Recording from Nick's studio. This is Keeping Up with the Nerds, issue 305. My name is Bryan.
Nick.
Rene.
I'm Sean.
And welcome to the show. Welcome back, Rene. Woo!
Yay! Thank you.
Rene.
First
No one's
episode.
cheering with me.
It's the first episode of season 6 that we're all united.
Yeah.
That's actually.
Yeah,
That's
but this
true.
is like
All
his
four.
coming
That is
back.
true.
It's like he was on hiatus for like a month. And then
305.
it comes on. 305, yeah.
It's one for the books.
No,
So-
wait. You were back at issue 300.
I was,
Yeah,
so he was gone for 4 issues.
yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gone for 2 months.
Yeah, he was gone for a while.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back, Rene.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Rene.
I'm happy to be back. I miss bull crapping with you guys and stuff like that. I miss, just talking and bull
Just
crapping.
nerding out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Being close.
All right, you ready for this?
What?
Check out our website, keepingitwiththenerds.com. Check out our socials, Instagram, Facebook, and X-Men.com. Check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/keepingitwiththenerds, and our audio platform, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Podbean. Also, check out YouTube Music. Check out our description for affiliate links. One, Opus Clips. It's what we use to get short-form content for YouTube Shorts, for Instagram Reels, and TikTok. We're still using TikTok, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to look at
Yeah.
that because of the comments. And please...
leave some comments.
No,
Honestly, the
there's
comments
some
are
comments.
dude.
so
Some
what?
some are very critiquing. Depends on what topics we talk
Exactly.
about.
Resident Evil. They were
Resident
mean about
Evil.
Even if they're
that. They were
God.
mean to that
When
one.
you guys
hateful
started
ones,
talking
it's
about
fine.
Resident Evil, I was like, oh god.
Oh, boy.
I can see the comments.
my apologies to one individual. I did oversee a comment, and they're like, "This is a terrible take," and I believe it was something regarding anime. I'm sorry we didn't see eye to eye on that, but
I don't. I'm okay with it.
Also,
fine.
check out the link for
Thanks
the
input,
animator.
though. I appreciate it.
That helped us do the intro. If you guys are loving it, go please check out her Fiverr.
Yeah.
So that way you guys can go and ask her for work. She was great. She communicated well with us. We can't
Put
praise
up
her
with
enough.
Brian's critiques.
It wasn't me who ordered it. It was Nick. All right.
Dead of night within a 24-hour
No,
span.
I just remember the group chat just being like, it looks good. Brian being like, dude, can you do this, can you do this, can you do this, can you do this, can you do that? Can you make it stop for a couple more seconds and let it linger for a little more, couple more? I was like,
She dealt with me. Go
she
hire
dealt
her.
with Brian.
Yeah.
And she
Prima
her
donna.
rates are really well.
Phenomenal
They're really
job.
good too. So go check her out. Description down below. Thank you guys.
Damn, I missed you.
It was funny.
We're canceling
Chat.
the
It was
show.
funny
That's
in
it.
the chat. It was funny in the
We're
chat.
done. We're done.
Should I wear the bandana? We're not sponsored by Coke.
We're not, but
We're
who
not.
cares?
I mean, you do you, man.
Yeah.
It's fine.
What,
I mean,
Coke's
we,
gonna
we all like the
ask us
Karate
to take
Kid.
it down?
Yeah,
We all what?
We all like the Karate Kid. So.
We
Yeah.
do.
we're all gay ones.
I'm
It's fine.
what's his name?
in.
The guy that joins Cobra Kai or Talonfang or what's
On the
it?
fence.
Talonfang or whatever?
Oh,
Stingray.
You mean Eagle Fang?
Eagle Fang. Eagle Fang. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
Stingray.
Stingray?
Stingray, yeah.
What's the? Oh shoot! What's that actor's name? God dang it,
I like
He's been
that
in
actor.
more stuff recently
dude!
too.
He's been in
Yes.
so many. He was Mole Man.
Yeah, he was.
He's getting work.
Yeah, he's
Good
getting a lot.
for
Of,
him.
he's getting a lot of work lately.
He
He's
also
supposed to be McFoley in the new biopic movie.
Oh, is he really? I could see that.
Yeah, they're looking at him to be playing McFoley.
What does McFoley actually think about that though? Because he's still around.
Oh yeah, I think he's fine with it.
Yeah.
He gets paid.
He's in AEW now.
Oh
You didn't know that?
no, I didn't.
He would be. He would be a
okay.
good McFoley though. He'd
He
really
would be.
good.
He actually has the look for it, and I think he has a kind of like talk.
Mm-hmm.
But no, he got sent over to AEW, or not get sent over, but he left WWE because of the
Yeah.
political views that they've been doing, and he's just not for it. And then he like literally showed up the next day at AEW, and now he's doing like special guest appearances there. Bring your mic up a little closer.
I was dropping.
Yeah.
Which one? He's still getting picked up. That's
Okay.
fine.
Cool. Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Also, what?
Paul Walter Hauser. That's his name.
For
Paul,
what?
That's who Stingray. That's the name of the actor.
Paul Walter Hauser.
Paul Walter Hauser.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. I forgot he was Mole Man in Fantastic Four.
Oh, I recently rewatched Fantastic Four, and I
Still-
was like,
still good?
solid. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still solid.
It's not the best one.
No.
It's not like of.
No, but it's different.
I
Definitely.
guess.
I saw
It's-
Begonia yesterday.
Yeah. How'd you like it?
Yeah. Awesome. If you haven't seen it, it's cool. It's really cool. That actor, budget Timu, Matt Damon.
Yeah,
I
one
forget
with
the actor's
Emma
name.
Stone, where she's been kidnapped because they think she's connected to an alien invasion, but it's like, what's that one guy from?
Yeah, he's from Breaking Bad. He's
Yeah.
from the Black Mirror episode that's themed with Star Trek. I call him Timu
the guy that
Matt
played
Damon.
Yeah,
Matt Damon.
isn't his name Jesse something or something like that?
Jesse.
What?
I
Jesse Smollett?
Yeah.
No,
No.
it's not
I,
Jesse
I
Smollett.
don't remember, but he can act, dude. Like, I was watching a synopsis on the movie itself, and then I was like,
Which
no,
movie
that
was-
he
which movie was this
he's a
in?
conspiracy theorist, but he's talking so calm, so confidently because in his mind he knows the facts. It is not like he's second guessing himself. So just his acting chops in that movie, I was like, ooh, you know what? I already knew how it ended, but seeing that made me want to watch it more. I enjoyed it. It kind of
Jesse Plemons.
Jesse Clemens.
Clemens.
trying to remember if
Play
I
B,
remember the
B,
trailer for Begonia. I feel like I've seen it somewhere.
It's an A24 kind of opening.
Like I think Emma Stone gets her head
Shaved.
in the
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Happens in the trailer. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that was like her real hair, like what they
That's
did
like
with
a
Natalie
poster.
Portman in
It's like the her
V
for
for
your
Vendetta.
freshly shaved head. Or
There's a
something.
couple like movies coming out pretty soon that
There
are like are
is.
pretty good.
Yeah.
You said Ready or Not 2 was on HBO Max.
Oh yeah, HBO Max. I saw that. That was okay. It was okay if you
Does
like
the
the
premise
first
make
one.
sense?
It does in a
Kind of.
way of like
You saw it too?
of a making the reasoning for a sequel. It makes sense.
The basic premise.
Wait, don't tell me
is-
don't tell me the setup because I kind of want to because the setup in the original was interesting. I like the fact that she was like
She basically triggered this
a clause.
yeah.
Essentially, yeah.
She triggered the escape clause.
Essentially,
Yes, Santa Claus 4.
Kind of, yeah. It's one of those things of like the Illuminati are this like Illuminati-esque like tribunal of like these high families have all been in the same cult together.
yeah.
And the family that was there used to be one of the higher families. But when they were eliminated and they lost, it then triggered the what was it? Like the leadership. So now the leadership was up for grabs. So now all the other the families that were in there have to compete to try and kill her in order to then claim that high chair.
So John Wick 3.
Kind of, but more horror-y.
Yeah.
So,
It's the same vibe of like, okay, let's try to keep it going from the what made the first one really good
Yeah.
and put into this one.
Because the first one wasn't scary. It was just fun.
Yeah.
It was a fun thriller.
This
I
one
think that's what I enjoyed so much about it.
it gets lost in the sauce a bit towards like the third act
Okay.
where they start setting up these other little subplots or little things that they mention in the movie
To kind of
to
potentially
kind of
make a
like
third.
just to kind of wrap it up
yeah.
towards the end.
giving you
And-
closure.
Yeah, and
Okay.
it's okay, but I watched a movie They Will Kill You, which is on HBO Max also as well too. I like that one more than Ready or Not.
So
2.
what's that one? They will kill you.
That one looks
that
cool.
that one's really cool. That one has to deal with almost the same thing. You're in this woman that starts a new job as a maid, basically enters into this hotel that everyone inside the hotel worships the devil, and they are all immortal and stuff. And she's just on a killing spree, killing everyone. She's trying to look for someone. And it's really cool. It's a really cool premise. I like the way that they deal with like this cult. And I like the way that Draco Malfoy is in it.
The actor.
The actor.
the
Patricia,
character.
Yeah.
I mean, you said Draco
Patricia
Malfoy.
Arquette. She's in it.
Someone
as
in
well
the
too.
comments is gonna say that. It's like that's not his name.
It's really good.
That would be hilarious. There's just Draco Malfoy. It's like, you mugbled.
It's funny because I'm watching the movie. He gets his head chopped off as soon as you see him.
Oh, cool.
And I'm like, oh,
Sick.
well, he's not coming back. But then come to find out, they're all immortal. And I'm like, oh,
Tom Felton.
Tom Felton. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So now he's going to continue to be in
That's-
this movie and stuff like that.
That is really funny. I'm just going
Yeah.
In like a hotel, huh?
Yeah, and the hotel is the reason why they're alive. It's because they all worship the devil and stuff
I
like
see.
that.
Okay.
It's really cool. I like it.
Cinematography
Well,
looks
no,
really cool too.
Oh, the
Okay,
fights.
I saw
the
clips of it.
symmetry of it.
No trailers besides ones that I ran into on YouTube.
Yeah.
But like the clips that I did see, I'm just like, this looks like an interesting. Because the thing is, like, Ready or Not, I felt like advertised itself as like cool kills and a thriller. But like when you watch it, it's just more of like the thrill of the hunt and trying to escape from it. And it's just funny.
Yeah.
Like to me, my favorite shot, as
Comedy
demented
horror.
as it sounds, my favorite shot of the whole movie is at the end when the family members just start exploding out of nowhere. and it's when the mom takes the kids out into the hall, and then as soon as they run into the hall, you just see a spatter of blood, and it's such a great shot because it's like you can't kill kids on camera, but they did it in a way where you don't have to like see it.
It doesn't leave much to the imagination.
No, it's just pop, 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 and you're like, oh, okay, all of them.
The one I did like in Ready or Not 2 was I like that there was a rule of they can't kill each other.
Yeah.
Like the people that are competing to kill her.
Yeah, the people that are the higher ups, like the people in the cult.
If you kill one of the other people, it's a family annihilation. Like you instant die.
Whoa.
Not only
devil
that,
blows you up, or
but your bloodline.
Yeah, your whole bloodline
blows up.
Is condemned.
There's literally there's literally a scene where it happens on accident, and then the girl is like, "Why did you make me do that?" And then she just explodes.
That's
and then you see her, and then it cuts to her son. Her son's like eating whatever at the bar.
Like, why is everybody staring?
And like
not a part of the game.
Yeah, and he's not part of the games, but he's like, "Why is everyone staring at me?" And then he explodes.
And then you just see like all of the people that know what's about to happen. They start hiding behind things, and then he explodes. And then you go.
Because they said that because I was so funny because when the games start, I'm seeing apparently it's like, okay, if your family member that's ahead of you that's participating in the games dies, you're next in line.
It goes down the line of succession.
And so
who's the new girl that is brought in there?
That was a mishap. That was because she was on her emergency contact. Her medical emergency contact.
It's her little sister.
Yeah, it's supposed to be her little sister.
So she's accidentally put into the games.
Yeah.
Yes, because she goes to go pick her up from the hospital after the situation, and she's getting taken to jail. Because like there's even a joke where she explains the plot of Ready or Not 1 to her sister, and then her sister just goes, "Oh, you're so going to jail." No one is ever going to believe you.
I feel like those movies, okay. So Obsession's coming out on the 17th.
I was just going to ask you about that.
I'm going to watch it. I definitely, and I've been
you
wanting
and Andy
to watch
are going to watch it.
So I'm scared to watch it with Andy.
You haven't seen it either?
Why? Why? For what ridiculous reason?
So
why?
Gone Girl messed me up. Gone Girl messed me up.
I just recently rewatched
this
Gone
one's
Girl.
going to be freaky.
Yeah, because I mean the fact that
no.
Oh my God, guys!
I know. I
got a child. No, I'm gonna watch it.
I can't be the only one that has seen it.
You
know what?
At least you have maybe.
You're the only one that's been blessed so far. Okay.
Because you know why, Rene? You know why I haven't seen it? Because the person I would go see it with is you. That's why.
And you had a stroke, all right?
I do want to check out Evil Dead Burn.
Okay, yeah. No, because no. I will be 100%. With
he wants his
Rene,
buddy.
no, because Rene is my movie buddy when it comes to
the horror.
No, when it comes to horror. Because sometimes you guys don't want to go see it.
Yeah.
So you guys cuddle.
Why are you so jealous?
He sounds jealous.
Dude, that was so much
jealous.
jealous.
Hold me, Rene. Oh my God.
Dude,
call me after you watch this session.
Dude, that's
watch. I want to hear your review in the voice.
I need a place to stay.
Yeah. Dude, you're gonna be so afraid to sleep next to Andy. I don't want to sleep next to you tonight.
He's gonna say we were supposed to have a beautiful date, and
dude, I'm telling you,
I haven't seen Obsession yet,
Uh-huh.
and I feel that if anyone has ever dated somebody with bipolar disorder, it might hit a little close to home. Because seeing this, I was like, that kind of reminds.
There's some scenes that triggered for me.
Yeah.
That specifically for me that I've dealt with, and I'm like, and man doesn't know. And I'm like, so I kind of had to do, like in the theater, I had to kind of like, ooh, it's scary. It's freaking me out. I don't like it. I don't like it.
It's getting itchy.
Yeah.
This is a little too much for me.
I would walk away from the situation. There's certain scenes I had to watch. I was like, oh my God.
There's a lot of that, dude.
It's just okay because
the movie captures those moments so well.
And that's kind of
okay. It feels
so
real.
I just want to say this because like to me, I've been wanting to watch Obsession for the longest time.
Yeah.
But I'm same as you, right? If like people start to say something about a movie and it's just so
I can
overblown,
understand. Yeah.
I kind of don't want to anymore. Because
that's why the way you are with Game of Thrones.
Yes, and it's more like I want to watch it on my own to have this opinion.
What's the thing about Game of Thrones?
No, because he won't watch
or Breaking Bad.
Yeah, he won't watch it right away because everyone's seen it and praised it. to
And
him,
I'm just kind of like, I can't have an
Yeah.
opinion, otherwise I'm hated. The reason
I think
why
that's the same way why I don't like D&D, unfortunately.
Yes, and
It's
that's fine.
It's expected to me
So
for me
I'm
to
like
like it, or expected to me to enjoy
So let me
it.
let me tell you guys the
hold on,
story.
real quick. Just because I know Renee's back.
Explain it.
No.
Explain
Renee,
it. Go ahead.
I'm just saying.
Just say it.
Shut the hell up. Oh my god.
Though your D&D episode was fun to watch.
Yes. That's
Sorry.
why I was saying the D&D
Yes.
on the next
The
one.
yes.
Renee has to be there. Renee has to do it.
I do admit I should be there, but
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, he's gonna have to play. Yes.
The,
At some point I will play, but I was kind of happy. I was like, okay, I don't.
So
have
in
to
front
do
of
it.
you, one of my drinks. One of them is poison. I take the poison one. What? I take the poison one.
Dude, voice one.
The
Game's
Mesa
over,
Bros-
right?
The Mesa Bros. They when we had seen them, they
Oh,
were like,
yeah.
"Oh, we really liked your
Everybody so far.
episode."
Everybody.
they liked the
loves
D&D
that.
episode,
They
and I was
love
like,
No,
the
it was
D&D.
fun.
Okay.
It was fun to watch.
That's cool.
Yeah.
They're like, "Hey, so when's the
I
next
feel like the next time
D&D
we do
issue?"
it-
I was like, "Oh, that's cool."
The next time we do it, I feel like we have to dress up.
I would
somehow,
love to.
yeah.
Okay, I have stuff for it.
I'll be a tiefling.
But I like our characters.
No, I'm gonna change my character. I'm changing mine.
Fine.
But that's only because I found a character that I really want to play,
Okay.
and I'm using these as like beta tests for when I actually want to play D&D.
You're not really playing when you play with us?
No, this is me wanting
I'm
to.
not. I'm there, but I'm not. There.
He's
It's just
testing.
a call, all right?
Hold
You're
on,
just-
hold on.
I get you. That's why I made my Warforged barbarian because
it's a play test.
never played a barbarian before. I'm like, okay, this is
but-
cool.
Hold on,
But
this
I
is
actually
what
made my
could I do?
character and tried.
no,
Guys, we
I-
did
that's
one
fine,
episode in
because it's
D&D.
your first.
We're not
to be
Critical
expanded.
Role,
Hold on,
okay?
hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on.
critical. Oh,
I'm not saying that I would never.
We're not
bring,
Dimension 20.
no.
Yeah, I would. Now
Dimension.
We don't have a Brennan.
No, but
We're
don't
not
get me
that
wrong.
lucky.
Don't get me wrong. It's not that I would never bring that character back. I feel that the greatest thing about doing one shots,
It's friendship.
is the fact that you can
Okay.
change it up.
Yeah.
You can change it up, and like you can have the same.
You're not
person.
committed to that one character.
I am
for
committed to my
months. You don't have
character.
to
Well, then be
You
committed
don't
to him.
have
I am
That's
going to
fine.
commit to my character.
You can and
I
you know
spent
what?
hours, all
You
right,
can do
creating
that.
a backstory.
And
Really?
you can
Yeah.
have them.
Try
Their
hard.
tale can be woven into the DM. The DM can figure out a
20
way
minutes.
of introducing so that
I'm
way
just
you
gonna
never
create a
have to
Robin.
change, you know.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean a Robin?
like a Robin backstory, like my character.
You know what? That would be really funny.
Yeah.
That would be really funny. But they
I'm
didn't
gonna
teach.
think.
More
I'm
of a
gonna think
Dick
I'm gonna make
Grayson?
like.
I
a
literally
Nightwing
looked up
character.
like
But
lore,
yeah,
like
yeah.
D&D.
But he didn't teach you anything. That's why you're a warlock. He didn't
you go.
teach you. He didn't teach you anything else. He just touched you inappropriately and gave you magical abilities.
We'll do another.
now-
We'll do the D&D
And now
episode.
you're
soon.
sworn.
Some
to-
Well, we're
patrons
gonna dark-
do that.
dark-
We'll do the
Unfortunately.
D&D episode soon.
Uh-huh.
We'll talk about it afterwards because it has
Yeah.
to be in August. It can't be in July.
That's
what it
fine.
said.
I
Yeah.
gotta. We still have to talk with Jonah too.
Yeah.
Jonah. Ironically, Jonah was the one that called me and was
Yeah.
like, "Are we doing another one this month?" And I was like, "Oh," I go, "Let me hit up the guys and let me find out."
Yeah, we'll do it.
Guys, it was an idea at
Well,
first.
Listen, man, you were just a one-time call,
Yeah.
all right? All right, so going back to Obsession. So the reason why I kind of been a little hesitant to watch it,
Yeah.
there's a little story behind it. So there is,
He's afraid he's gonna be attracted to her. And
Oh, she's
I can fix
gorgeous.
her.
She's
I can
gorgeous.
I can fix her.
it's
Don't fall for it, guys.
She's the love of my.
Listen,
No,
she's
I saw
toxic,
the movie.
but like,
I saw the movie. I see the appeal, but no, I'm good. Like,
but listen, if
Brian's
it's
gonna
just
be like,
a
I can
little
fix
bit
her.
of, you know,
I know
I
what
can
you're
fix her,
saying,
man.
I know what you're saying,
I can fix her.
but she hasn't met me.
I just feel like
I
if
know.
you really met the person that I
Listen,
am,
not
Give me a
obsessed.
I
chance.
showed
Give me a
her.
chance.
And that's,
It's not
uh,
obsession. It's just hardcore love, all right? That's all
sounds
it
like
is.
That's- is that-
obsession.
So
that-
man,
Infatuation.
Is that
So-
wait, is that what she told you when she was holding the pillow over your face?
I know you.
so Mandy
This
and
is
I,
hardcore love.
so Mandy and I bought the popcorn bucket for that movie.
What's the
The-
popcorn?
oh, the
bucket?
And the
Willow.
popcorn bucket is the One
Wishy
Wish
Willow?
Willow box.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
It's a box of the container of the holds the sticks that you break.
Yeah.
Up.
yeah.
So it was really cool and it was really cheap. It was like 15
$20?
bucks.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's like 15 bucks.
Honestly, it wasn't at the time.
Yeah.
It was not as big of a movie as it
No.
is now.
So we
Now I
we
get
were
it.
glad we got it and so Mandy found that a crystal store near her are actually selling One Wish Willows.
No, so you guys are gonna
Really?
fill them up in there.
So we're gonna buy a few and we're gonna try to fill them up and stuff for like decorative
That's
and stuff.
dope.
And that's
Can you
how
get?
we're-
Can you
Yeah.
get me one?
Yeah,
Why?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell Mandy.
Because I want one.
Why would you want to play with that kind of stuff? Your life is
monkey's paw.
already hard, bro.
Look,
like
you put it in a glass case and have it say break in case of emergency.
Exactly.
That's when you use your one wish willow, even though you know it's gonna backfire in your face.
I think the video
Harder than
that,
Kurt Cobain's shotgun.
No, the video the video that I'm always thinking
Sorry.
of is the guy that his first wish when he's talking to a genie. The genie goes, "You have 3 wishes," and then he goes, "I would like the ability to audit my wishes."
I love that skit. I
What if I wish to be able to leap over tall buildings? You can do it, but only once, because the landing.
I love those guys.
I would love the ability to audit my wishes before I make them. And then he
Your
goes,
genie, like,
and then the genie's like, and then he goes, "Okay, so what about if I do this?" And he goes like, "Oh, I would." He goes, "I would actually just drop gold on top of you and crush you to death."
Be hilarious.
It's just like, "Oh, okay." And then he's like trying to do all of he's trying to like do everything, and then eventually he goes, "You did it, Stan. That's the perfect wish."
Yeah.
He goes, "Okay, I want that." And he goes,
Everything on this. I want everything on this notebook. And he's like, "Oh."
and then he snaps his fingers, and it's just basically
That's-
nothing happens.
That's now you are the owner of that notebook.
Yeah, he's like, "Congratulations, you own a notebook."
All right, so the story I'm trying to get to.
Yes.
So there's this mutually disliked person, I'll say that we all don't like. Came up, or he messaged me, and he's just like, "You need to stop supporting and watching movies like Supergirl and Superman because they're not cinema. Like, you should be watching, like, let's talk about weapons. Let's talk about, like," and he started naming all these different movies. And I'm like, this is like, you are the
Weapons
type
came
of
out
person,
last year.
huh?
Weapons came out last year.
I know, and
But
that,
that's
here's the thing.
cinema.
Here's the thing.
You know what's gonna be cinema? Resident Evil
Oh,
from
he
that
said
same director
Sinners,
that did
Weapons.
the weapons.
Yeah.
But here, let me get to the point.
You know what? You know what the
Let me
greatest-
get to the point. Let me get to the point.
Okay, yes,
So
I'm
basically,
sorry.
the reason I was just kind of like, I'm so turned off by people like that is because when movies like Obsession comes out, everyone's a critic. And sometimes it's like, I get it. It's good to have your take and opinion,
Yeah.
but you don't need to dissect it every single time.
I mean,
Like,
bro, they have an app for that. It's called Letterboxd.
It is. Just put it there.
You're having a gripe over something that everyone has access
Exactly.
to.
We
Just-
can
I'm
talk
go with
about
the
it on
flow
the
now.
podcast. It's fine. You don't have to listen to us ramble about it.
I'm really glad you stopped having sex with him. That's the first step.
He's
is to-
obsessed, dude. That's why he wants to talk about Obsession. He's just like, this is me. I'm Nikki.
because he wants to do the one wish
I
willow
so
on you.
relate.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
why- He can't let, dude, he
You're
can't
so misunderstood.
dude, he can't let you go.
He can't. He's still messaging me, by the
I
way.
genuinely
Does he?
don't
Yeah,
know
I delete
who
him.
The person.
You
is.
delete.
good.
Wait, you delete his messages?
I do. I don't even open them.
Okay, here's my thing. Okay, a more broader.
I like
Why
how
don't
we're-
I block
I-
a
him?
more
I don't know.
broader.
Why don't I
topic.
block him?
No, to
Yeah,
kind of
honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
to
If you're
go
doing
on a
that.
broader topic of the same person. What the heck? Why are we making a big deal about this World Cup now? Like, why is
Oh,
everyone
yeah, when
so
I
into
guess
it?
this
Okay.
person
Why
was-
is it?
Oh,
It's
okay.
But
such a big
Can
thing.
we talk about that after I get my whole obsession
No,
thing?
okay, yeah.
I'm
but
just obsessing over obsession.
I've been
with
gone for a
someone's
while. I'm just
obsession
going
over
off of what I've
him.
Hold on,
been
really-
going on my TikTok.
really quick. The World Cup, no matter what, is always big.
Yeah.
Like,
In the States
No,
here,
but
But
now
everyone's
it's bigger.
critiquing
Yeah.
each other and who they like and who they support. And
Oh
it's
no!
like, come on.
The fact that people are making it sound like they're
Yeah.
bigger soccer fans, than
Yeah.
or football
LARPers,
fans.
LARPers.
I found out about LARPers too.
LARPers.
I found out that's a thing, and I'm like,
What?
yeah.
No, I had to
LARPers
talk to
within
someone.
the-
I had to
within-
talk to
within
someone
fan
at work.
communities.
I had to
and stuff
talk
like
to
that.
someone at work about that today
Yeah.
because they were like, "Oh, U.S. soccer sucks because of this and that and all this stuff," and I'm just like, "Buddy, that's not it. Like, I've known about this stuff for like years. If we want to really get into the nitty gritty of it, I'll just keep it simple. Development here in soccer or in U.S. soccer, it's the youth.
Hey, if it isn't Fart Face Jones. What's up, party pants? Bring it on. You can have the first punch right here. I could eat a box of cookies for dinner if I want to. What, can you do that? Nope, because you're a fart-faced kid.
You're overpaying. You're having it's way too expensive for a kid to get into the sport.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
And apparently, to have a platform, you have to say the right answer of who you support and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like everyone's getting on about Elmo, about what he was supporting.
with the
and
Knicks,
stuff.
but that was
Yeah.
funny.
Hold on.
That was funny.
Hold on. Elmo had a comment.
That's it. Don't make it a thing. Yeah. That was
Dude,
funny.
it's because they chopped
One
his head
of-
off and put it on a stage.
Dude,
I
that
was
was
wondering
one of
why
the
Elmo
greatest-
had to actually say that, and
Because
I
of
guess
the
Knicks.
before that with the Knicks there was something.
Yeah, because literally when the Knicks came out,
Why
they
were people making a big deal about
Bro,
basketball
Sesame
now?
Street
That's
is
the
in
thing.
New York.
Dude, it was so funny.
He's gonna be a Knicks fan.
Dude, it was so funny when Elmo goes, "I hope both teams do well," and then the entire city of New York was basically
Like-
better watch yourself when
like-
you walk home, Elmo.
Like, are we that crashing as a society that we're all looking to sports now? Or like,
No.
we're like,
No, but
we're
it's
trying
been like
to,
that. It's
we're
a
hanging
different breed,
on.
though.
Hold
It's
on.
been
Like,
like
we're-
that for a while.
every win has
Hold
to
on.
mean something.
No.
Like,
To be fair,
yeah.
I think it's because as we get older, you're more conscious of it.
Yeah.
But it's always been like this.
Yeah, it's always
because
been like that.
I
I just
know
feel like it's been amped up. For
no
some
because
reason
I
this
remember
year.
when LA when it was Lakers versus the Clippers and it was like not Clippers the Celtics.
Oh,
When it was
a few years back, huh?
No. When it was Bryant and Shaq. That was some time ago.
Yeah.
But that was like the peak. Like
Yeah.
that was like when
And I was a
everybody
part of it because my
yeah.
cousins are Lakers fans,
And so
and
was,
I'm a Lakers fan.
and
so
so
I
was my
witnessed that.
and so was my dad. And so my dad was like really really into it, and we watched every game of that
Yeah, my dad
that
did
whole
watch
thing.
that. Yeah.
But that's what I mean though is that like it's always been there, but we've always been kind of watching other things.
I guess it happens in a generation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get a chance to see it, or it doesn't happen.
Well, because like sometimes a lot of these games
Yeah.
like they don't go to game 7 or the championship really doesn't matter where it's like the Lakers won again. Okay,
Well,
cool,
I was
the Lakers
seeing
won
I was
again.
seeing like people for when the World Cup was happening. It was so crazy to watch European European people reacting of being in America and
Yeah.
stuff like that. That was funny to see. It was crazy to see when like Brazil got kicked or when they got eliminated. Those Brazil fans went straight to Mexico. They went straight rooting for Mexico.
Oh, dude, the one that I thought was so funny
Yeah.
was the Japanese fans in Mexico.
Oh,
Dude, they were
yeah.
And the
great.
Korean fans too.
Yeah,
the Korean, the
dude.
Japanese fans. I
But it was
loved
so
watching
it
those
was
videos.
it was
The camaraderie
so crazy.
was there.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I was so baffled. I was like, why are we making a big deal about this
I-
soccer?
So
to be fair, I don't think that travel.
We never
also
made a big
was-
deal like this
no,
before.
but
But
there's
I-
a reason why.
But,
Yeah.
There's
but
a
also,
reason.
I don't think travel has been as easy as it is in these days.
Yeah.
Travel,
No.
no, because
And this
I
is
feel
also the only sport that we're globally,
Yes.
we are all cross-pollinating
And
like
we're-
this.
and
We're
we're
all
all-
going to
Yeah.
different countries.
But it's been
and
like
the
this.
only
It's been like this for every World
I
Cup.
wish we
It's
had
not.
more sports
Has it been?
that promoted.
I don't remember
kind
it
of
being
thing, you
covered
know?
Yeah.
this much.
That would be
That's the thing.
Well,
awesome.
okay. So
It never. I mean, I guess what I'm saying that it's
World
never
League.
to the point where it's reached to me.
Okay,
Cultural.
so
Yeah.
let me. I'll talk about this, but then I want to get back to the obsession part. 'cause
Okay,
I feel like
yes.
I keep getting there, and then
Well,
it's
no, because
diverts.
I'm sorry because I've been
You're
gone
good, you're
for so
good.
long.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why.
You're
Like,
good. So when
It's
it
his
comes to soccer,
Yeah.
it's reached you because it's happening here. The
Yeah.
World Cup is happening here.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, in 2022 we had it in Qatar. In 2018 it was in Russia. The U.S. wasn't even in that World Cup.
Oh,
So
okay.
that year, like, it wasn't. If
Okay,
you weren't
so-
Mexican, it didn't.
So
it didn't
basically,
matter.
it's because it's happening in America.
Because it's
Yeah.
happening here, it's
Yeah.
more
Been
global.
8 years
What
as
I
well
don't
since-
like about it is
Mm.
people that are just new into the sport, or they just casually watch it here and there.
Yeah.
They're talking as if they know everything,
Oh.
and that's where I have a problem, because I think that's where your question came from. The same guy came up after me,
Yes,
talking crap to
because
me.
you told me what conversations you were having.
I'll just say, like,
or
he
they're
called
just
me.
being passionate, you know,
Well,
enjoying the
But
games.
that's the thing is
you
that
know?
like when it comes to soccer is my sport. I think if people have
Yeah.
seen the podcast long enough, like this is the
Really?
sport that.
You've
Oh
never
yeah,
talk-
it's
you've
so,
never talked
never
about it.
talk about it, right? You didn't see me
Never-
freak out
Well, you
when
don't
we
have
were
a certain
driving to
team
AMC
you
theaters.
never
You
die on a
never-
hill for.
No, right?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Never
so
talk
And a
about
certain team that we can't mention at all.
yeah, no, never.
which one?
So did I tell you that this guy,
You can't mention it.
the guy that just continuously
Well,
messaged
that's
me,
his favorite team.
he apparently
LAFC?
said,
Yes.
no, shut the hell up.
No, he's just like
He
said
called me a
he
racist.
said no.
Ooh,
The guy that
Oh,
messaged me, he called me a racist
why do you not block him?
because I don't want.
yeah.
I want the moral victory.
This isn't a moral victory anymore. This is
Because if I
like-
block him, then he'll come. 'cause
No,
you know
no.
what? Hang on.
He's negging.
Let me get to the story. You
No.
always start
someone
interrupting
psychologically
me.
evaluate him right now in the comments.
Because he's negging you.
I know he is, but here, let
Tear him
me
down.
let me fill you guys in.
All right.
So he called me a racist
Yeah.
because I was making short stories on my Instagram talking about like the different predictions and stuff. And he started to notice alongside a buddy of his that I wasn't putting African teams to potentially win their matches. And I'm like, because up against the teams that they're playing, they're not going to win. But in every other story that I talked about, like Senegal, Ghana, Morocco, like these other Egypt, like these African teams, they're good. They have their star players. But against like Brazil, Spain,
The
Argentina,
matchups were obvious.
they're
Yeah.
You could-
obviously
you could
there's
see
a
it then.
lob
Okay.
side. It's not gonna happen. But then he comes in and he's like, "Yeah, my buddy and I noticed that you don't root for African teams. That seems pretty racist, bud. It
That's-
seems like you're racist."
That's fishing.
and I'm just
Stretch-
like, and I
that's
got
stretching.
so upset.
Yeah.
I was like, and it bothered the hell out of me because I'm just like, how could you be
But not
reaching
enough to
so?
block him.
Yeah,
But
no,
I
no.
mute him
But
from
that
my
was the
stories.
last straw.
But you know what? I
That was
muted
the last straw.
That was it.
Yeah.
And I muted him from my stories to see what he would do. Apparently, he goes into my because when you mute someone from your stories, they don't pop up on your timeline up on Instagram. He'll go to my profile to see what stories I post to then comment on them. Dude, he's obsessed.
Dude, I think. Did you comment him?
No.
Like,
Sounds like you did.
Apparently, dude.
And
I
look
got
at
him.
the
Sounds
guy.
like it was a
Dude,
one
it
night
sounds-
stand and someone got
it
feelings.
sounds bad,
what
dude.
it sounds like is it sounds like you had sex with him
You need to tell me who
and
this
you
person
never
was
called
after.
him again. And he's
Apparently,
like,
it was like
Brian's
the
the
best.
one that got away.
Yeah, Brian's like the best he's ever had.
Dude, apparently,
At this
man. I
point,
don't know.
He's never felt so manly.
I don't know
than
if he
having
follows
another
us
man
on.
inside him.
Does he follow us on Instagram?
I have no idea and I don't care. So anyway,
No, because if this gets clipped, I'd laugh if he
I
sees
don't
it.
care. So what?
No, I want him to see it.
I mean, this is gonna get clipped regardless in the way we're talking.
Yeah.
Like
But I'm
Opus is gonna clip this regardless.
I'm telling you right now, that person's dumb.
Oh,
Like,
100%.
Like honestly, I feel like they were dropped as a child.
100%.
They ate lead paint as well.
100%.
It was
In all
the
honesty,
90s,
the
they
position,
ate
the
lead.
job he has, I'm kind of afraid to be at the place he's working at, just because I'm like, I don't know if you can handle your job
off
professionally.
camera, we'll talk more about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we will.
but
Anyways,
anyway,
that's
what-
why it's coming to you. It's
Yeah.
that. But you can't, and that's the thing is that normies like him that are like basically watching the
Normies.
sport. No,
That's true.
They're normies.
Yeah.
They come up to us and they go like, oh well, this and that. I'm like, buddy, you can't even tell me the different divisions that exist around the
They're
world.
casuals.
They're
We
casuals.
get it.
It's
It's-
fine.
it's
But you
trendy.
don't come up to
Yeah.
someone and start talking crap because then you're going to be put in your place. Then don't
You
cry
don't
about it
make
when you do.
Yeah.
charge,
Like,
you know,
that's the thing.
statements like that.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
you don't
Like,
call someone
and you know what?
racist.
I'll say this: I was a toxic fan a couple years ago,
Yeah,
but I feel like being here in the U.S., the World Cup, and after 2018,
Made
after
you
my
humble.
dad passed away, I dropped it, and I loved. And with the group stages, there was a lot more unity.
Yeah.
Now with like the knockout rounds and the rounds of 32s, the 16 semis and quarters and finals, there's a lot more aggression, and you're
Yeah.
going to see a lot more like racially hurtful comments being directed towards people, and that's what you're seeing because you're seeing that with Argentina with all the rigging that's going on right now and all the allegations, like that's going to happen. But there's a lot of racism. Argentina being with like other countries, towards Egypt.
There was
the coach that did this.
They
100%.
need to investigate that. I don't even think people are aware of why exactly.
No, the one
he threw it up. People are saying because they were throwing up an Israeli
No,
flag
it's-
in front of him. And
No,
like
the one that needs to be investigated, and also I feel really bad.
all
for
of
them.
FIFA League, the FIFA League needs to be investigated.
Well, yeah, FIFA in general
They're
needs to be
crooked. They're
investigated.
crooked.
I don't know if you've ever seen that John Oliver where he does like FIFA, and he breaks down where the money is and like how it's coming around and how exactly people bid for what was it like for the contract of gaining the World Cup and everything else. And then also he talks about how in all of these countries they fight to get the World Cup, and then what they'll do is they'll basically do like eminent domain, and then they'll like destroy a bunch of people's houses so that way they can then build,
Brazil.
so that way they can build stadiums, and they can go like, oh my god, look at this like state of the art stadium that we built for the World Cup. We built like 3 of them, and then after the World Cup, it just goes deserted. Where it like and then
unincorporated land.
That's
well, it's-
2014 Brazil.
and then no, like literally right now, nothing has been inside of that building, inside of that arena, and the earth has been taking it back.
yeah,
Like
So-
literally, grass is growing everywhere. It's dilapidated and falling apart. It's not, and I thought it was super funny
Urban
because
exploring spot. Urban exploring spot.
well, and I thought that was really funny because somebody had told me where they were like, the World Cup in the United States is going to be really, really like terrible because how are they going to facilitate the World Cup and all of these matches? Because they're thinking with a European like mindset where it's like, oh, we only have maybe 10.
No, so that's the thing is
And
that there were maybe like a handful of stadiums that needed some modifications. So SoFi is going to hold the actual final.
I know, but what I mean is that
Oh, wow.
but Europeans, they have in Europe,
They're already done.
They're already finished. They have legacy. They've been there for maybe like
Yeah.
almost 100 years. So a lot of those stadiums, and they were kind of going like, oh, like how are those going to compete with European stadiums? But also they forgot that that's one of the things that America does really well is we just spend stupid amounts of money on a building that's going to host a sporting event.
Yeah.
So you have Allianz, you have SoFi, You have Levi Stadium. You can't use any of those because they're sponsored names and
Yeah.
FIFA covers them up. But like these
I
stadiums
like
are well.
Levi's
Gillette Stadium,
response,
huh?
though. I like Levi's response. to
Yeah,
the
they
whole
just
thing.
covered their logo up.
That was so smart.
But that's the thing is these stadiums are built to house these places. You're right, 100%. When it comes to the World Cup, there is a lot of stuff like that. The stuff that you were talking about where they're destroying the houses. Look up Brazil 2014. That they destroyed favelas and displaced thousands of people living in those places and just made them homeless to build. I think you're right. It was like 2 stadiums, which have never been used again. And these were supposed to be state of the art, like world-class stadiums to hold matches. Now they're just run down and filled with stuff.
They're just
in
concrete.
Russia,
They're just concrete. That's
Russia
it.
and Qatar, Qatar is actually more well known for it because Russia kind of kept a lot of the news out because it's Russia. But in Qatar, there have been reports of workers dying because they didn't have proper equipment or proper regulations to have people work on the expansions of stadiums. So one of the stadiums, if you look at it, I think only housed like about like a couple, like less than 20,000 people, and they needed to add like 10,000 more seats or something like that. So they expanded it by adding like a tail to the end of it, but it wasn't regulated correctly. So people ended up dying in the construction of it. And Qatar comes like, whoops, my bad. And it's like, no,
Not a
They told the
biggie.
families Tuscan Raiders attacked.
yeah.
That's why they died.
No, man.
But
First
that's the
off,
thing
it
is
wasn't.
in
It
the
wasn't Tuscan Raiders. It was the Jawas.
Yeah. And but you know what? Every World Cup has its problems, even the U.S. I mean, the only thing that we really had to do as far as what was reported, SoFi just had to comply with the field expansion, and that was it. And that one was
I
them
think
having to have their arm twisted.
No, I think also they had to do. There was something about like air conditioning.
Something
There was
like that.
there was something there. I don't remember what they had to do, but there was something that they had to do because SoFi legitimately does not have air conditioning, which I think is one of the dumbest things.
Well, it's an outside stadium.
It's still really dumb.
Yeah.
Because no matter what, in LA, it can get anywhere between 70 degrees to 110 degrees.
Real fast.
Real quick.
And with a capacity of, I think today's match, Spain and Belgium, it was held in SoFi. It was 72,000 people.
Yeah, and with all those bodies, and then not only that, it doesn't really have a roof.
No.
So just the sun is cooking this oven
Yeah.
with 70,000 sweaty people, and you're just like,
Yeah. The World
at
Cup's
least
great,
they
dude.
sell beer. At least they sold beer.
Water.
yeah,
You know
Form
what?
of water.
You know what the greatest thing?
get
I
drunk and then just get
Dehydrated.
yeah, I need even
think,
more.
Speaking of Qatar, I think it's super funny that. Did you see the new Air Force One?
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that? You know the whole Qatar gave Trump a brand new Air Force.
Oh, that was like months ago, right?
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah,
it's finally
well.
finished retrofitting.
He didn't even take the first flight.
Yeah, he did
I
take the
wonder
first.
What?
No, he did take the first flight. He took the first flight, but because he started bombing Iran again, and he was in Turkey, and he needed to go to the NATO summit in Europe, he needed to fly over a lot of Middle Eastern countries. He was getting a lot of death threats. Well, because he was flying the Qatar plane, It's not a military plane. It's a passenger plane.
Yep.
Okay.
So what happened was that they had to then fly the Qatar plane to Europe without Trump and everybody in it. And he was like, oh, we're showing it off to all the bases. And then old Air Force One, the one that he was like, this one's all rickety from the 80s and it's outdated. They had to fly that one to
One
Turkey.
last hurrah.
Yeah, so
we're gonna give it.
They had to fly it to Turkey, pick him up, and take him because it doesn't have any of the military radar systems. It doesn't have any anti-missile
So we wouldn't have a
systems.
Call of Duty scenario.
No,
Literally,
literally.
you reminded me after this.
Yeah. So, so not only that, but also check this out. It also doesn't have discrete communication systems. So you know how like when you're on Air Force One, so if you were on Air Force One, and you were having a conversation with another world leader.
It's
Yeah.
a fortress in the sky. It's
Yeah,
literally
it would
can
be-
withstand EMP blast, nuclear radiation.
The Qatar plane
it
can
is-
do none of this. Mm-hmm. So what happens is they were
costs
like,
money.
yeah. So and mind you, he already spent
Yeah, it was
$100
gonna
million.
to retrofit it.
Well,
Essentially,
he already did $100
Yeah.
million. The problem was that when they built Air Force One that he has right now, it was built as a military fighter plane. That was the concept. So from the wheels all the way down up, it's a military plane. It's made to be a fighter plane. The Qatar plane is a passenger plane. So it's just more of wasting money. And I just find it really funny
You know,
that
because
this is all
of the
going
death
on.
threats that he's been receiving now. Today, JD Vance was given a paper, and what people have been able to see from that paper, and I think Trump even made a tweet about it, is we're going to bomb. If I die, you need to bomb them like they've never been hit bombed before. So obviously that's nuclear.
Dude, this guy
so
is
if
whacked.
they kill
This guy
me,
is
hey,
whacked.
nuclear bomb them.
End
And
the
it is
world.
so
End
like
the world.
we need to pause right now and see that this man, I mean, this is going to come out Wednesday.
Well, not only
Who
that,
knows what's going to happen by then? But
I think
damn, that is scary.
I thought one of the crazier things is Mitch McConnell.
He's been dead.
I
told Bryan on
love-
4th of July.
So I didn't buy it. I didn't buy what you were saying, but then Alex Perlman from Promania, that's all he's been talking about is like, Mitch McConnell's dead. Like, you can't even hear
His wife
this.
fled
And
to
I'm like,
Paris.
and I'm
She's
like,
been in Paris for a while.
Yeah, and then she was like, "Oh, don't worry, he's alive." And then everybody's like, "No, he's not."
We've been on the phone with him. He's been very
You know what
Where's
I
the
thought?
proof of life?
I thought it was super funny because I was watching Daily Show the other day, and then they go, what was it? They were talking about it, and then he goes, "Oh yeah, I talked to Mitch McConnell. I talked to Mitch McConnell for 17 minutes," and then they paused it and they go, "That's way too specific. There's no way you talked to him for 17 minutes. Nobody
did you
talks to
look at
anybody for more than 15 to 20 minutes. You never say, oh, I talked to
All
him
of them.
exactly 17 minutes. No, that's a lie. You either say, I talked to him for 15 or I talked to him for 20 minutes. There's no in between."
There's no middle ground.
no
Within the middle ground.
Yeah. If
I
you-
texted Mitch.
Yeah,
Said it's good.
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh, I'm good. Don't worry, dog."
Bam, I'm here,
I'm gonna
dude,
take
chilling
it
with the
that as by
homies.
proof
It's
of
just a
life.
photo of Mitch and a nurse just like,
But I thought that was interesting. The interesting thing about that one is that I can't believe the governor of Kentucky is now getting involved, going like,
oh my
you
God.
need to show us that you're alive,
Yeah.
because at the end of July is their cutoff date for a
Special
election.
Yeah.
So what happens is that if Mitch McConnell is dead if he dies before this cutoff date, then that means that we have to have a special election that happens within weeks. Like basically we just go, okay, cool, we're going straight special election. But if Mitch McConnell happens to die after that cutoff date, then it just goes to a regular election and his seat stays vacant until the elections happen.
So they want him to die after.
So literally the day. So what's going to probably happen is they're going to postpone it all
This
the way.
cover-up is disgusting.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's not
And
wild.
one-
It
and
is
it's-
disgusting.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
so
that it is
funny that
happening.
But the messed up thing is that it's so blatant that everybody's
Yeah.
like everybody is going. So he's dead. Like everybody's
So-
like,
And everyone's still,
this-
I mean, with everyone knowing this information, everyone's still so blasé
Yeah,
and
but
so
it's-
like
I know, but it's so
desensitized.
wild.
No one's doing anything.
I know, but
Nothing's going on.
My thing is that it's so wild because even on like January 6ers, like there were good people on both sides. On this one, everybody's like, "No, he's dead." Like there's no
No,
in
he's
between.
dead, yeah.
Like a lot of Trumpers are just going like, "This guy's dead." Like he's super dead.
So 2026 has brought us Bricks and Minifigs scandal.
Oh my
Mitch
God.
McConnell
Did you
basically
watch?
died. I've
There's
been
a
kind of
part 3
watching
to
it a
that.
little
Have
bit.
you?
Yeah.
I haven't
you-
seen his court case.
Yeah,
Apparently
they
he did go to
just
court.
posted
Part 3.
his part
Yeah.
3 of it.
It was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
He basically
Did he get away with it?
no,
It was a rehash of a lot.
It was a
okay.
rehash, and he basically showed that the president of Bricks and Minifigs is a
Lying.
consecutive liar.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
that
Lie,
he's
lie, lie, lie,
countlessly
lie.
lying to the police the whole time.
Man, F that guy and his stupid mustache.
I'm kind of interested to see like the court case that's happening right now.
Yeah.
you know, with Ben and then because apparently they're in like a civil suit lawsuit case, and there's Brian Peen in the corner over there.
Stop peeing, Brian. This is a home, Brian.
Hey, go rub his nose in it. Bad dog.
Bad puppy.
That I'm just really interested to see how this is going on in,
Yeah.
in the
I don't-
actual case.
I don't know why that little like thing reminded me of Four Brothers. when what was it called? When he goes to go show him like his higher up
yeah.
lofts. And then you see one of the youngest brother starts peeing on like the floor, and then he goes, "Look at your little brother." And then he goes like, "Oh, why are you peeing on the floor?" And he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. Was that valuable real estate?" But anyway,
You reminded me, Brian,
About
saying
what?
Black Ops. You know what Shadow dropped today?
Oh,
This
Black
Friday?
Ops 1 and 2 on
Black
PlayStation.
Ops 1 and 2 are on PlayStation.
So
yeah.
we're finally going to talk about
And you-
something nerdy rather than
I
politics.
know. You know
Thank
how
God.
much they're selling it for?
to be
Can you
fair,
Half
play?
$50.
Can you play zombies on that?
Yes.
No?
Yeah.
So, but they're making you buy the DLC as well.
The DLC
How much is
includes
it?
zombies.
So in total, you're paying I think $50 or $70.
Okay.
But if you go on Steam, it's like 13,
How much is it on Game
16
Pass?
bucks.
But it's
It's
because
still-
the online.
I don't know if it is on Game Pass,
Because all of the
But,
Call
like-
of Duties so far have been coming out on Game Pass
but like yeah,
on
but,
day one.
but what people are like excited for mainly, it's like Black Ops and Black Ops 2 are like they're back. You can play them.
the
again.
multiplayer.
the
aspect.
multiplayer, zombies,
With map.
That is really interesting. That they
Nuketown.
opened it
and
up.
it's funny that they shadow dropped it a
No,
week after.
I think it makes sense
they're,
because it
they're just trying to get back people to like, hey, stay with us.
I think that's an Xbox move.
Remember
That's not a
those
PlayStation
times
move.
you guys
they
liked
they
us?
offered me 30% off my entire year
you
when
serious?
I canceled. I got a
On-
prompt.
Wait, on,
and I
when
was
you canceled
like-
what? On your PlayStation or your
Yeah,
Xbox?
yeah. No, when I
You don't
canceled my
want to go.
PSN.
You don't want to
Oh,
go.
yeah?
Yeah. Oh,
You wanna
and
go,
I was like,
Ray?
Speaking about
nah,
obsession.
No, 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 no. Kick
see,
rocks.
I think that's so funny of them just going
playing
like,
Darksiders 2 right now.
but Daddy, you don't want to go. This is
No.
home.
Daddy, please.
No.
I
But
love
Daddy,
it.
come
You know,
back.
I've been seeing more on TikTok as of like streaming wise.
Dominatrix TikTok?
No, I've been seeing people streaming like the God of War games,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they're replaying those for the first time. I'm like,
yeah,
really?
it's a lot of millennials that are
Wow.
like playing. I thought some of the dumbest comments
Yeah.
when God of War was coming out was like people going like, "This isn't God of War. How dumb is this? I've only played the first one, but this isn't it." And I was like, "Oh, you're an idiot."
It is that.
This isn't God of War.
This
Santa
isn't-
Monica.
this isn't my God of War.
This is,
Oh,
It is-
Brian,
it
you know
is
what
not-
else I realized?
What?
Kingdom Hearts 4 is not going to get a physical disc.
No, we don't know that yet because what is it?
knows.
God of War,
Square
Laufey.
Enix.
Santa Monica Studios,
Laufey.
Laufey.
Yeah.
Santa Monica confirmed that
No,
they are going to
Laufey.
drop a.
Laufey.
A physical.
Ask me if I care.
Laufey.
Bless
Do
you.
you care about women,
Laufey.
Brian?
Laufey.
Do you care about
Laufey.
women, Brian?
Laufey.
Huh?
Do you care about women?
No, dude. I'm just kidding. Yes.
Whoa.
Anyways,
Whoa, clippable.
clippable platform.
That guy's gonna clip it and put it on your thing, dude. He's gonna be
found
like,
it.
montage,
He found
dude.
it.
He's gonna be like, "I told
then
you."
got
get
him,
sad when
dude.
people put negative comments.
Yeah.
And then you
Racist
get
and
sad.
misogynistic.
But also, really quick,
I love it. I love it.
Glutton for punishment.
But I'm just saying, Laufey.
Yes.
I
Laufey.
hate you.
Laufey.
I hate you so much.
So they said it's going to get a physical. Doubt it.
No,
Wait,
they
hold on.
Santa
You have
Monica
to
confirmed
totally
it.
blur
Santa
out
Monica-
what I'm
Wait,
doing.
For doubt.
Wait, Santa Monica said it's gonna get physical.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah. it's gonna be a
You
physical.
know what? I'm really over like the whole like holding hands and everything like that. I'm really glad that we're just going straight to getting physical. Like none of this foreplay action.
Yeah.
Straight to the point,
We
dude.
just
I
get
can't
straight
wait to
game.
get my hands all over that.
I just get straight game on this one.
No, so
Physical copy.
I think that was more of a Microsoft maneuver about shadow dropping Black Ops 1 and 2 because
Microsoft, it was Sony.
it was Sony that got it, right? But it is an
No,
Activision.
Sony Shadow. dropped
Sony
it.
shadow dropped it on their platform, but remember, Activision
It's owned by Xbox.
is owned by
Yeah.
Xbox, so it's a Microsoft issue for them to do
Yes.
that. So I think the reason probably why they did it, they laid off or are about to lay off 3,200 employees.
For Activision?
No, for Xbox in general.
Oh,
the
yeah.
entire gaming brand under Microsoft is basically laying off 3,200 people
Well, that's the
by
that's
the end of the fiscal year.
It's the new CEO.
Ask yourself
Yeah.
if Microsoft, for whatever reason, wants to sell Xbox, who in their right mind is going to buy it? No one. Like, think about the company that would probably want to
Buy
buy
Xbox?
Xbox. It's
No.
probably going to be an absorbent
No,
amount of money.
I'm telling you right
They're
now.
going to break it off into
Well, didn't you see
pieces.
what they did?
No,
They basically like reduced id Studios to like 50
Yeah.
workers rather than it having like hundreds.
Yeah.
And then they have the audacity to put out a message saying like we're going to focus on our major IPs like Quake, Fallout, Call of Duty, Doom. And everyone's like, Doom? You mean the company that literally worked on Doom? You laid off more than 50% of that workforce,
Well, I
and
mean,
you're going to focus on that game?
it was also the same thing with like Halo.
Insomniac.
where-
You're
Exactly.
talking about Insomniac
Yeah.
games, right?
No, ID Studios, id
Oh.
Studios,
Oh,
it
id.
made Doom. They made the rebooted Doom, Doom Eternal, and Doom Dark Ages.
Well, even which are Epic,
Mhm.
because Epic Studios made Gears of War,
Yeah,
and that entire branch of Xbox Studios is basically gone.
but did you see that they twisted
It's like Bullets.
Obsidian's arm?
I think it's like Bulletstorm Studios
Which-
or something.
With what?
Obsidian. So they went to Obsidian and they said,
Who?
Obsidian.
Who went to
Who did?
Obsidian?
Microsoft.
Okay.
They went to Obsidian, then they said, "Yo, stop what you're doing. You're making a new Fallout game."
Okay.
So
Sure.
we might get a Fallout New
No,
Vegas.
no.
remake.
So I heard that.
Yeah.
So
What they actually were putting, we could have had a Fallout remake
Years ago.
much sooner. No. Well, within the time frame of like the past 2 years.
Yeah.
But they were putting those resources into making Forspoken 2.
Is spoken or Forspoken?
Forspoken, it's like a game that came out I think earlier this year or
I know they
like
also did
last
Outer
year.
Worlds too.
Yes, and it didn't perform well. People didn't like it. No one was clamoring for a second sequel, and that's where they wanted to go with in that direction instead of giving us the remakes for Fallout or anything else.
it's
you
always
know?
really funny whenever you get these like these
Or it was-
studios that are like, oh, I want to be creative.
something the sequel. I can't remember the name.
I want to try something new.
I wanna be
guys.
original.
I want to be original. I mean, it's the like I don't know why. And
Remake.
I know. I get it. I get it. Because like Telltale lately has been posting a lot of stuff about Wolf Among Us.
Oh yeah, Wolf
Yeah.
Among Us
Like
2.
they've only been posting a lot of stuff about Wolf Among Us. That's it. Because it's the remake of Wolf Among Us with a brand new engine.
I thought we were getting a sequel to Wolf Among Us as
They're
well.
working on Wolf Among Us as well.
Yeah.
But as of right
It's
now,
no longer a rumor.
It's not a
because
rumor.
It's been an awaited game for like
well,
years.
That's the thing though, is that it's no
now
longer
we have confirmation.
It's no longer a rumor. Yes, it is being worked on. Yes, the studio is doing it, and then, but the thing
Yes,
that's
it's
coming,
gonna happen.
But the thing that's coming out, I think at the end of the year,
Eventually.
that's the Wolf Among Us. What was it? Remake. So it's gonna be brand new. It's gonna be for HD. It's gonna have a brand new engine. It's gonna have the new engine that they use for Dispatch and everything
Okay.
else. So it's gonna be less clunky
Got it. Okay.
and everything else. So that's why I'm like, oh, that's really sick. But also where's their sequel on that one? Like Telltale has been
We've been blue balls.
Tell Studios has been like all over the place for this.
Maybe maybe your age is showing, but like, because I was telling you guys about this earlier, that once I have my desk back and I'm able to like play PC games and stuff like that.
That way you can touch yourself more.
Exactly. Yeah. I want to play Left 4 Dead. I miss Left 4 Dead.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
miss-
that was the first thing you told me. You were like,
Yeah,
I
I
wanna,
just-
hey, when I hook up my computer, you want to play Left 4 Dead? And I was like, oh,
because it's so good.
that's an
How
you know
about we
what?
play a more recent game? He's like,
You know what?
Because y'all suck.
yeah.
No, you know what game you actually probably would really like, and it has like a Left 4 Dead-y feel.
Back for Blood.
No.
Oh.
What was it?
Delta Force.
No, Deep Rock Galactic.
What?
What?
The
Not
dwar-
really.
I
no.
love Deep Rock
It
Galactic.
doesn't have a Left 4 Dead kind of
yeah,
vibe.
yeah, it does because you have hordes and then you have like a mission that you're supposed to get through.
And you're
you have to-
mining resource. Like the main thing is
Is
your
your
miners.
mining.
You're space dwarves.
Your space
and your
dwarves
miners.
and your miners, but you're on like
Super
hostile
cool.
planets.
Yeah, fighting bugs.
Fighting bugs off and like you're collecting these
Is it an
things.
RTS?
No,
Yeah, it's a first person shooter.
no.
Oh, I said RTS.
Oh no,
RTS.
it's an FPS.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You go in and then
it sounds like one.
Yeah, that's why it's
Yeah.
like mining for
Kinda
resource.
like StarCraft in a way, but it's like first person kind of StarCraft.
Yeah.
but
But
it really, yeah.
and each player has like a different like abilities and stuff like that, which is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean though. It's kind of Left 4 Dead-y.
People compared it to Helldivers. People
Yeah.
in the Helldiver community
Yeah.
and the Deep Rock Galactic community like came
Cro-
together and they were doing like a lot of crossover art, and
the-
I was like, this is
The one that I
this
thought
is
was
cool.
the one that I thought was funny is I actually did not know that yesterday apparently Pal World went off beta. It's out now.
But all the
Wow.
they changed a lot of the designs.
They did change a lot of the designs.
Yeah,
but
they released a video showcasing all the
Yeah.
changes they've made since.
But I thought it was funny because one of my buddies, he in our Discord, he sent it over to me and he goes, and they just go, Pal World is open. The server is open right now. Jump on. And so we were like, I was like, listen, man, I don't want to do it. And he goes, why not? And I'm like, oh, I just don't want to be your whore for
I don't wanna commit to that.
resource. No, I don't want to be your resource whore. Like,
Your mule.
yeah, I don't want to be a mule. That's all I am to you.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad! You keep digging!
Well, excuse me.
yeah,
I have literally hold on. You know Rocky. You met Rocky now.
yeah.
Imagine Rocky,
Yeah.
and then you jump online,
Uh-huh.
and then he goes, "Go get me coal." And then I'm like, "What?" And he goes, "Go get me coal." And I then
Go give me
collect,
some coal, Nick.
and then I go get coal. I go collect as much coal as I possibly can, and he goes, more. I want more. and then I don't even get to capture Pokemon or pals. I'm just collecting coal for 6 hours like it's a day job.
Good.
And then he's like, oh, and then he goes, all right, man, I'm going to go to sleep. We'll be back on tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, this is a new job. Like, this is, he's like, oh, don't you want
Sweatshop
platinum?
simulator.
Yeah, he's like, oh, don't you want platinum armor? I kind of don't care. Like,
That is a simulator.
Huh?
I think that is a simulator.
I think
too.
so, too.
Sweatshop simulator?
Yeah,
I'm
it
sure.
Might,
So okay, I want to play these 3 games only because in the last one, just bear with me. I kind of want to just finish it all the way through.
Oh.
Left 4 Dead. Hang on. Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead 2, and I want to try to beat Back 4 Blood.
Back 4 Blood is good. I liked it.
I liked it too,
was
but it's just
fun.
everyone I played it with like gave up after like the first mission. I'm like,
No, I was playing for a hot minute. I really enjoyed it.
I like the shooting mechanic. It's a lot more modernized.
Yes.
The upgrading system is pretty sick, and I like the fact
the level design was really nice.
the level
too.
design's good. Have you played Back 4 Blood?
No, it's a Xbox game.
But it was.
I think
it
it's
was
on
PC.
PlayStation. Is it on PlayStation now?
Is it an?
It's on PC.
Is it PlayStation?
Huh?
I want Rene in. Is it on PlayStation?
I think it's on PlayStation, but
I'm
It was
locked
on-
into Darksiders 2 right
it was
now.
on.
I'm sorry.
It was the reason I played it was on Game Pass.
Yeah, that's how I played
It
it,
was on
too.
Game Pass.
It's you played Left 4 Dead, right?
Yeah.
It's made by the
Yeah.
same studio,
Okay.
Yeah.
or a lot of the same devs from Left 4 Dead came over to this new place. And then
Wasn't
they
it
made
Valve that made? I could be wrong.
No,
Valve-
the devs from Valve that worked on
No,
Left
no,
4
but
Dead.
Valve
was Valve.
developed Left 4
Yes,
Dead.
Yes.
it was Valve
It
that
was-
developed it, but the developers that left Valve went to go make their own studio, and then they made
Back 4 Blood.
Back 4 Blood.
Which they should probably work on a second one because those games rock.
I honestly thought it was the 4th one. Back 4 Blood.
Oh, what happened to 3?
Exactly. That was the joke.
That was the. And I was like, wait, hold on.
I think
was-
they probably did that on purpose.
Yeah,
I was on HBO Max. It was funny. I was scrolling through and I just see, it was like, oh, Harry Potter. I'm like, okay, cool. And it's like Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets 2. And I'm like, why is it called 2?
Yeah.
Is it because it's number 2? And I'm like, where was Chamber of Secrets 1? And then it goes, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire 4.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, it kept making me mad. I was like, why is there a number? Like, you
It
don't-
never had the numbers.
I don't like them.
Never needed a number.
Speaking of things that are coming out, did you see the thing that I posted in?
June's gone, buddy.
No.
For Dune 3?
No.
Not excited.
Did you see what I put in the chat?
What?
So, for the release of the Odyssey,
Oh, it's an audiobook, right?
it's an audiobook read by Michael Caine, and it's of the Odyssey, and it's absolutely free.
Wait, okay, so
It's
I
the entire book
the
and
only-
audiobook.
The only reason I didn't click
with
the link
Michael
was because I had to sign in, and I'm like, I gotta do that.
No, yeah,
same.
as soon as
I
you- as
gave
soon
up
as-
after
I was
that.
as soon as-
afraid, I was
What the
afraid it
hell is
was
he sending
those,
me right
those
now?
No,
new
as-
virus.
Yeah.
No. As soon as you sign in, it
really
goes,
good.
"Do you want to make an account?" You go, "Yeah, I want to make an account." And then as soon as you do that, it immediately opens up the audiobook, and it's Michael Caine reading the Odyssey, and it's the full book.
Which iteration?
I
Can we talk about the Odyssey now? The last like 30 minutes?
Yeah, sure.
How
Yeah.
much time are we at?
What is there to say about the
You
Odyssey?
have we're at 48:53.
We're
We
not
haven't
at
even
48:53.
I mean 58:53.
Okay.
Sorry.
We haven't even seen the movie
We
yet. What's there
haven't,
to
but
talk
have
about?
you seen the people getting upset about the Odyssey?
Why would
Why?
we talk
Why are
about
people
It's the
getting upset?
conservatives, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's so funny. Okay,
Why?
So hang on, I had to give Andy the highest of praise.
Yeah.
I like it made
Is
me
it
fall in
'cause
love with her again.
Zendaya's Athena.
So
No,
one, two, but here's the
It's
big
also
one.
Elliot Page.
So this is
Elliot Page is going to be playing Achilles.
yeah. So here,
Oh,
so I gave Andy the
Okay.
highest of praise because I was telling her, I'm like, so people are getting mad about the Odyssey when they haven't even seen it yet. One of the complaints is that it doesn't have old English. It's using modernized English to tell the story. So the people in the movie are going to talk like how we normally do, just a little more fancy, but that's about it, right?
It's more British.
It's more British, but they're going to talk like modernized English. And so people are bagging on it because it's not the old version of it. And so Andy goes like, but isn't that going to be like boring?
What?
And I look at her. No, the old version, the old English. And I look at her. I'm like, yes, you have two brain cells that work. Obviously, yes, because you remember what movie we saw that had an older version of English throughout the whole movie? Nosferatu. And what did people say about
It's
Nosferatu?
gonna be boring.
It's freaking boring. So don't come out there complaining and crying that it's modernized English in the Odyssey when no one's going to watch a 3-hour movie with that kind of English, dude.
True.
Doesn't make any sense. What did you look up?
Okay, so it's a cinematic adaptation of Homer's The Odyssey, narrated by the voice of Sir Michael Caine. Traces the iconic story of
But talk to you about
Odysseus
the Odyssey.
as he journeys home.
to read you a book.
Oh, dude, if I could, I could try, but like it's beautiful.
Oh, yeah?
Like listening to Michael Caine, it is.
I'm Michael Caine.
Tell me, O Muse, of
Oh.
that sagacious man, who, having overthrown the
I'm
sacred,
in.
I'm in, dude. It's,
I'm in. No, I mean,
No,
because
dude.
it sounds like
like
it
he's
sounds
reading
like
to
an
Bruce.
old
Close
like
your eyes.
those
He's reading to
old
Bruce.
awesome documentaries you would watch
So-
at school that your history teacher
my
would put
name is
on.
Michael.
If they were
Caine.
hungover or something.
Hello.
So essentially, what they're
Those awesome BBC
so
ones.
so basically what they did is they got
the
the
Nat
so
Geo.
they got
Yeah.
the book so they got the book the Homer's The Odyssey, and then so what it means by cinematic adaptation is that it has like Odysseus is on the boat and there's like waves and thunder and it's more like a radio play.
Oh, War of the Worlds.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
okay.
it's more of like radio play, but Sir Michael Caine.
But it's the whole Odyssey
It's the whole.
epic.
It's 13 hours.
Or not epic. It's
It's
think it
it's a
is.
short story.
I think no, the Odyssey, the Iliad and the Odyssey were epic.
Yeah, I know.
well, they're
They were
epic.
poems.
Okay.
Yeah, they're epic poems.
They're epic poems. Well, I mean, are they considered epics or I thought they were short stories?
No.
Google
No.
it. You can
Have you
Google
looked
that.
up the Odyssey?
Yeah.
That ain't short.
To them, that was.
What's a pretty cool thing too? Warhammer book that I'm reading right now has that like dynamic kind of background audio. Like they embellish the reading a lot with like really cool sound effects.
Can you put the mic back up to your face?
With like really cool sound effects and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't listen to audiobooks, so it's like the first one that I'm like really listening to, and it doesn't sound robotic. And Guy Haley narrates it. He does an amazing job. He's a great narrator. And I was like, whoa,
You are.
I need to listen to more of these. So if it's like that, I'm
yeah, it is.
super.
What was it?
Did
I'm
I
gonna
give
download
you-
it.
did I
You're-
give
you
you
are
the-
right, though. It is an epic.
Yeah.
It's an epic.
Did I give you the Darksiders 3 art book that I got?
No.
I got a couple. Okay, I think I have an extra copy. I'll give it to
But
you
yeah.
Darksiders 3. So that's why I'm playing Darksiders 2
to get to
right now.
Darksiders 3.
To get a Darksiders, there was like a PSP or like a
Yeah.
handheld version one where you're playing a Strife, and then I'm gonna play Darksiders 3 because technically 3 is like 4
Uh-huh.
in the story, or like how they were released.
Yeah.
But yeah, I finished the art like the first one.
Yeah.
On PlayStation. Oh my god.
I'll see if I can
love those
find
games.
my copy of that art book because I got it from a buddy who
I got the
got
collector's
a bunch of
edition with the
donations.
Yeah.
death mask.
Yeah. A buddy
wish
of
I
mine
kept
had
it.
I remember getting hyped up for the first game for Darksiders. I remember loving the trailer, loving the lore, seeing the gameplay,
It's Sasuke.
and then I saw X Play. I think it was
Yeah,
G4.
probably.
Was either it was X Play or Attack of the Show. They did a review, and they're like, "Oh, it's just a God of War clone," and I was like, "Oh,
Honestly, they're not wrong.
yeah."
You're not. I mean, but
And that
they're
kind
not
of took
wrong.
up that kind of took out the hype.
It's a
But-
story narrative based game from that era, so there's really wasn't like much to like
I mean, but
experiment or do.
but there was a lot of games back in like the early 2000s that
That
were
were
just
very much like
that were very.
Prince of Persia and the Sands of Time, Prince of
Yeah.
Persia 2.
You shut your.
Oh,
you,
that was like a rehash
you
of a rehash.
shut your
Bro,
whore mouth. It is
they
not a. It is not. It is not a God
They
of
were
War
fr-
clone.
they're
It's not a God of War clone.
Prince of Persia?
Mainly because
Prince of Persia and the Sands of Time.
Which
Totally
one?
different.
it's a story based game. That's
No,
what those
but no,
games
the
are.
one
Is
with
it
the-
because? Is it because?
It's a
I'm
platform.
not gonna say it.
It's literally an action platform.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The,
Jack
the,
and
the
Dexter
game,
is
the
an
game
action
mechanic, the
platformer.
game mechanics, and everything. Not only that, but also the fact that you had the ability to reverse time and side scroll and everything like that. Without Prince of Persia, you do not have the Assassin's Creed series at all.
Wait, what are
We
we doing? We
would
keep
have not
tangenting. We were going to
gotten
talk about the
Assassin's Creed
Odyssey
Black
for a second.
Flag.
We're going into Dark
Yeah,
Well,
Side.
I was
boring.
talking about Prince of Persia, the same thing.
We're going back in time. Like, no one wants to go back in time.
All
It's the
the
Sands.
Odyssey, epic poem. Prince of Persia, epic game. Right?
No,
They both have sand somehow. Right?
No,
Could
but-
you imagine the talk of Nolan and the Cyclops scene? He's like, okay, so we're gonna CGI the Cyclops, right? What do you mean? He's like,
Oh,
yeah,
because
they
he,
did.
he built a 6.
Yeah.
He built a 6-foot animatronic,
Looks gorgeous.
and he was like, "Oh, no, we're shooting that."
yeah, we're shooting that. You actually made a Cyclops?
Dude, I just think it's so funny. I love these.
I'm Christopher Nolan.
Dude, I don't know why. I feel like Christopher Nolan heard about what they were doing at Project Hail Mary, and he was like, "Hold my beer." He was like, "Oh,
Seriously.
they're gonna do fancy lights in space. I'm gonna build a damn Cyclops."
Have you seen Oh Brother We're Out Thou?
Yeah.
Have you guys seen that movie?
Yeah.
No idea. With
Have
George
you seen-
Clooney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So somebody made something that blew my mind, that we don't need a remake of the Odyssey when the Coen brothers already gave us it. And there's a lot of stills. There's the Cyclops. There's the sirens.
Oh.
it's the journey.
yeah.
When
Yeah,
they-
there's a lot of
I
comparisons of their journey.
I was
yeah.
like, whoa,
It's a-
because I've
it's a-
only seen it once as
It's
a
a
kid.
It's a
in
translation
theaters.
of Homer's Odyssey.
Yeah.
And
That's
I
what
was
it
like,
is.
That's great. So now seeing the parallels and me only seeing it once and I hardly remember it other than
Yeah.
the music slapping, I want to rewatch it
But I mean,
before I watch the Odyssey.
But I mean, artists have been doing that for decades. I mean, for centuries.
But
of
it
just,
doesn't
like-
But it's the
matter, 'cause
Coen
it-
brothers, dude.
Like,
and that
like,
movie,
fair
I mean,
enough.
I haven't seen it. Like,
but to be fair, the Coen brothers are kind of hit and miss.
Apparently,
nowadays.
They're very
this
hit and miss.
movie,
90s,
this movie
early
has a
2000s.
version of John Barathol saying, "Let me tell you something."
Let me tell you something.
It has a version of him saying that.
I thought it was so funny because apparently on the
How would-
red carpet of Brand New Day,
Yeah.
they asked him, in the Odyssey, do you have a scene where he goes,
Let me
"Let me tell you something"? And
Yeah.
he goes,
I do.
He goes, "I do," and you know what? I realize that it's in every script that I'm in.
Yeah.
I don't know how it keeps getting there, but I'm not going to stop saying
He
it.
said he didn't realize it was a thing until he said it in Punisher.
Yeah.
As Punisher, his Punisher character had to say it a few times, and he's like, "I do say it all."
He goes, "I do say."
So how does he say it in the Odyssey, I wonder?
Because because mind you,
He's talking to Homer, I think.
Come here,
no,
boy.
he's
Let me
not,
tell
talk,
you
he's not
something.
talking to Homer. He's talking to Odysseus' son.
Oh,
Tom
okay.
Holland.
He's talking to Tom Holland's character.
Because John Berthal is supposed to play the suitor, right?
No,
No.
he's not playing the suitor. I think he's not. I forget who John Barathol is playing. I can look it up. But
Well,
anyway,
that's crazy. John Barathol is in a Christopher Nolan.
Dude,
movie.
is
Good
it
for
right?
him.
Yeah,
I mean, his
good for
career's
him.
is going to take his career to new
Okay,
heights.
Oh, man.
to be fair,
He's
to
an
be fair,
accomplished
hold
actor.
on.
That man writes, he directs.
To be fair,
put some respect on his name.
there
He's
is
not
like-
just an actor.
There's already
Oh,
5 actors.
One Last Kill is
There's
okay.
5 actors in that movie
Oh, it was
that are also in brand new,
okay.
that are also in Brand New Day.
There were some things
Yeah.
that you could tell
No,
when
but-
you watch John Baratheol's like, "Yeah, wouldn't it be cool if I was on fire through that whole thing, right?" Yeah.
Really?
No, but
Oh,
I'll tell
okay.
you, I say it like that, Sean, because you got to remember that there's certain directors where if you're on their list, like you've made it.
Yeah.
Like Quentin Tarantino, like he has his usuals. Christopher Nolan's one of those guys that has his usuals. Like Tom Holland's on that list now. John
You know who
Barathol.
else had one? Weinstein.
Oh Jesus!
Oh God! Well,
But
way
that
to
was a
ruin
di-
it.
that was a
way
different-
to ruin
Then
it,
you had a
dude.
sub list
First off,
of the top of that.
it was a different list. Anyway, okay,
Wasn't it
so
a lot of the same actors that he was getting. He was also
Well, yeah, but I mean it in a positive way,
any-
Sean.
anyway, so John Barathol is playing Menelaus.
Middle Ace. Okay.
He's playing
Mayonnaise?
Menelaus. Tom Holland is playing
Mayonnaise?
Telemachus,
The son.
the son of Odysseus. Zendaya is playing Athena. Elliot Page is playing Sinon. Which,
Which, by the way, the fact that they're criticizing Zendaya's body as Athena, saying that she's not beautiful enough, I'm just like, dude, can we stop? Can we stop?
Have you not seen her
Oh
in her
my
armor?
God, dude.
Do you
Like,
not
this is
remember
lit-
that
oh my
runway?
It's really dumb.
God.
No,
That photo op
it
of
is
her in
really dumb.
armor?
I'm just so over people. I'm just like, wait, let's just watch the movie
I-
first, man.
I'm not gonna lie. This movie is kind of like the who's who of Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
It's Matt Damon as Odysseus, Elliot Page as Sinon, Anne Hathaway is in the movie as
Yeah.
as Penelope. What was it, as Odysseus' wife?
Yeah.
Robert Pattinson is in the movie. Charlize Theron, John Barathol. Like, it's just kind of like a who's who of.
It's his list.
Yeah,
It's his list.
It's like, hey, you want to play?
I
Hey, you
wonder,
wanna do an
I
epic
wonder if
poem
this
with
is
me?
gonna flop like the Martin Scorsese film, The
No.
Architect or whatever, with
You know-
the guy who plays Kylo Ren.
No.
Oh no, that's not the
no.
architect. That was
That
something.
was the, oh my god! It was like the
something Opolis.
Megalopolis.
Megalopolis.
Yeah.
But also, here's the difference. In that. Here's the difference in that.
I mean, we haven't seen it yet.
No,
I haven't seen it, but
I
I've
have.
just heard it might
I've had friends
forbid.
that are like, please see it so I can talk about
No,
it with you.
there's-
And they're like,
I'm-
I don't know.
You
I
know,
don't know.
next
Okay.
movie day, I'm down to like.
Honestly, I'm
Take an
down.
edible and,
I'm
like,
down for.
watch it?
I'm down for a reaction of that movie because
Yeah.
that movie is terrible.
Which one?
Let's do
Megalopolis?
a Mystery
Megalopolis.
Science Theater 3000
It's so
kind of
bad.
thing.
Okay, here's the worst part. Well, not worst part, but it's really funny. The idea that Shia LaBeouf is in this movie,
Yes.
and Shia LaBeouf is arguing with Scorsese. He's arguing with him over and over and over again about it doesn't make any sense
He's arguing with Francis
Yeah,
Corpolopo, right?
with Coppola. With
Yeah,
Coppola.
Coppola, yeah.
He's arguing with Francis Ford Coppola, and he's going like, the scene that you wrote, it doesn't make sense. He goes, okay, if that's the case, then the way that I should perform this is X, Y, and Z. And then Coppola is like, just say it the way I wrote it. And then they're having an like literally, it's a videoed argument. Like somebody had a camera and they were
They're
videoing
on
this.
set, Shia LaBeouf is in costume.
Yeah.
They're about to shoot the scene, but Shia LaBeouf doesn't want to do it because to him it doesn't make sense.
He's like, the scene doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
He goes, you didn't write any motivations for this character to feel this way. And then later on, like, there's nothing that has this. So what is the point of the scene? And then Coppola is like, I hired you as an actor, not as a writer. Get in there and read it. And then he was like, I'm not going to read it. Like, I'm just not going to read it. Unless you give me more reasons on why this scene is so important, I'm not going to do it. And it's one of those things of like, some of these directors are kind of going on their names. Coppola did that one, the Megalopolis one. What was it called? I still think that Scorsese did the same thing for The Irishman, because The Irishman is not as strong as his other movies. The Irishman is actually a very weak movie.
Isn't that with what's his name?
Robert De
Kingsman?
Niro and
No, that's with Robert De
Joe
Niro
Pesci.
and Joe Pesci when they're de-aged.
Oh, okay.
It was their Netflix one where they were like, it's going straight to Netflix.
It's like
and
3 hours.
What's the other
and
movie I was
something
thinking
stuff.
about
3
with
hours.
Almost 4 hours, isn't it?
It's
I
like
think it has
three.
like
I
a
think it's
run
like
hours.
3 hours.
3 hours and
half.
40 some minutes.
What was the other movie with the Kingsman actor? I forget his name.
Ray
He was the
Fiennes?
penguin?
Eggsy?
No way. Oh my God.
What's his
Colin
name?
Farrell?
Colin Farrell. What's that movie he was in? It was Oscar nominated.
He's been in a couple of them. What
I forget. Never mind.
The Irishman is 3:30.
King's Speech?
3:30.
No.
That's
fine.
You said Colin Farrell?
Yeah. It was. He had this very like old English, but I think he had a little bit of Scottish in him or Welsh.
The Last King's Speech.
No.
No. Banshees of Irish.
I think so. Yeah,
Oh.
that one.
Yeah,
Never heard of
that was a reunion with those actors 'cause
From
they
In
were-
Bruges.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bless you.
In Bruges is a good movie.
that is a good movie.
I love In Bruges,
Stupid.
dude.
Shut up, Sean.
Dude, have you ever seen In Bruges?
No.
Dude, classic.
That's
I
a good
love
movie.
that movie. That
a good
movie
movie.
is so funny.
So The Odyssey.
Best dialogue.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I love when they're in Bruges and then they see a bunch of Americans and the guy goes and then it's like a really tight stairway to get all the way to the top of this tower in Europe. It's like this really big fat American dude, and then he goes, "Hey, is the climb worth it?" And he goes, "Not for you." And he's just like, and then he goes, "What does that mean?" And he goes, "Well, I'm just saying, I'm thinking of everybody's safety in there. One bad step, you're gonna take everybody out."
That's it.
He goes, "It's real thin." And then it's so funny because the other guy comes out and he's just like, "Oh," and he goes, "Your friend over here is really rude. We want to go to the top." And he goes, "Why would you want to go to the top?" And it's like a double down. It's so Ray Fiennes is in that movie as well.
Yeah.
I totally forgot. Ray Fiennes is in Bruges. He plays in. it has one of my favorite lines. But I
How
can't say
long is
it.
The Odyssey? 2.5 or 3 hours?
3 hours.
3 hours.
Almost 3, right?
I would imagine it's gonna be 2:59 because IMAX doesn't do past 3.
They can't do past 3?
I think it's like the reels, but let me
Wasn't
double check.
Avatar in IMAX.
No, because it wasn't. I don't think it was filmed on the actual IMAX camera. It was half and half.
It's formatted for it.
Yeah.
Because the entire movie of the Odyssey is filmed in IMAX.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the trailer for Whale Fall?
I have.
I want to.
Is that the one where the guy gets stuck inside the
You know
whale?
what's funny?
yes.
I went to go
When
see
it's Jonah and the whale, yeah.
I went to go see that when I went to go see Supergirl, and the guy next to me in the theater was shaking his head the whole time. And I turned to
Stupid.
Mandy
So
and I
dumb.
go like, I think someone knows a lot about whales. He's talking to his date or his girlfriend. He's like, it's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
Whales-
This movie. I saw the trailer online.
Could you imagine him
oh
watching
my god.
He's
The
like,
Meg?
he was like, "Oh, listen, man. I watched Pinocchio. This is how it works.
I guess the flavor of Tylenol for him was whales.
Yeah, 252.
252.
Yeah, I knew it was like in the 250 range.
I don't understand, man. It's like these movies that are. I don't understand the
Well,
criticism.
you want a
What don't you
longer
understand?
3-hour movie?
No, I just don't. I don't understand the criticism that's coming for the Odyssey.
It's one of those things where it's the next big epic.
Yeah,
And I would say, I have to say, as people who have actually seen the first 15 minutes of that movie,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
It looks good.
Brian, you just listen to incels far too often.
no,
far
it's
too
just
much.
no, it's because like
That's
well,
it.
it's I ran into the news of it like them talking about it.
I'm telling you right now, when you watch the movie, you're going to love the way that he uses darkness.
Yeah,
Dorkness?
Like
he did that with
Dorkness
Dune.
is dorkness,
Oh no, that's
eh?
that's
On IMAX?
that Dennis Villeneuve. Sorry, that's
Dennis,
Dennis Villeneuve.
no. Nolan used, and it's so
Sorry, we're gonna stop
interesting it's so interesting to see Agamemnon in his like really in that black armor, and the fact that he uses the Greeks as like and they're all just shaded in this black armor, and then Trojans are in white, in like this white armor, and like all of Troy.
The Trojan
is, like,
horse does look cool.
The Trojan horse does look. The Trojan horse scene is sick.
Isn't that the scene where they're hiding in the Trojan horse and they're stabbing it from the top?
Yeah, so they literally get on the Trojan horse and they stab it, and then it actually goes through somebody, and it stabs through somebody, and then you see one of the other guys. They grab him by the mouth, and then somebody else grabs their sword.
Talking about Troy.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and then what was it? And somebody else grabs the sword. And then they grab like a rag and they wipe
the
it as it's coming out.
Yeah, I
and like
remember that.
and you're holding them. It's such an interesting scene where you're going like, oh my god, the tension. And it's like you set off you have a timer for a bomb that you know is gonna go off. And he has this tension just building as they're wheeling in the Trojan horse. And then not only that, but they buried the Trojan horse in the ocean, which is wild. And the other thing that was really cool too is that once they actually opened the walls of Troy, just in case you guys haven't seen the ending of Troy,
If you
the
guys
Greeks
haven't
win.
watched the Orlando Bloom movie,
Yeah,
and
the
Brad
Greeks
Pitt
win.
and Troy,
The Greeks win. What was it? It's so interesting
Eric
because
Bana dies.
you see that Odysseus and everybody else that's inside that have broken through the walls in the Trojan horse have no armor, so they're just like they're just in plain clothes, and then Trojan soldiers are in white, and it's just complete darkness with just like candlelight. That's pretty much what was it? Candles and flares that are kind of like illuminating them, and they're cranking the door trying to get it open, and arrows are flying at them, and it has this tension of like, will they be able to open it? Oh man. And then all of a sudden you just hear it go and the doors just open up to Agamemnon in this like perfectly black silhouette of like his body, and then you just see him take a couple steps forward.
I like that actor too.
And the entire Greek army just rushes in front of him in all black armor, just killing all of the Trojans in this white armor. It's such a cool.
Spartans.
No, they're not Spartans. They're the
Or
Trojans.
Okay.
They're,
Oh, you're right.
It's the city of Troy.
Yeah.
What was that actual? If a studio like a bona fide movie studio was done it, they would have had it where John Barathol came out of the horse, be like, let me tell you something.
Oh no, wait, that's
Oh yeah, dude.
wrong actor. Sorry.
No, but dude, it's so sick too because
in my mind right now.
Well, no, because it's so visually, it's so visual.
The
And you
horse
see,
opens. He's all,
but I'm just saying,
First sperm out the horse dick.
but but it's so interesting just to see how he used lighting and colors and music, and the fact that was the first 15 minutes of the movie.
mm-hmm.
I was on board. I was immediately like,
think-
oh, this is how the entire movie is. I'm in.
I think it's gonna be interesting to see this collectiveness of actors be in a Christopher Nolan movie.
Yeah.
You know, seeing Tom Holland, and we're gonna see
Tom Holland's gonna have a good portion of it.
Yeah.
John Barenthal will only have maybe 3 scenes.
Yeah, and then
Because Menelaus doesn't really do a whole lot inside of the Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
Anne Hathaway is going to have a huge portion because the entire thing of the Odyssey is Odysseus shipwrecked, and he's on this giant journey to get home.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have a bunch of suitors that are trying to take Odysseus's land, and they're trying to marry Penelope.
You're telling the audience, not me, right?
Yeah, no, I'm talking to you, but the audience is right there.
Yeah.
But
Because
He
I'm
needs
like,
eye contact. He needs someone
I
to
was a little
look
bit scared
at,
because I'm like, I
all
read
right?
the Odyssey. I
I
know.
know, but I'm just talking to you.
Okay.
But anyway, but the entire point is that like that's the entire and Penelope
Yeah.
she has this test that nobody's able to complete.
What was the test again? It was
You have
like
to- you have
fire
to-
and arrow, right?
No, you have to what was it? You have to put the
String the bow?
you have to string Odysseus's bow.
Yeah.
Because the bow that he has is like this ancient Greek bow, and the tension strength of it is like super incredible. And only like the master, only master marksmen at the time were able to actually string the bow. And the fact that you could do it would show that you were as strong of a warrior as Odysseus. And that's the really cool part too. In that very beginning, in Out of the Trojan Horse, he grabs a bow and he's just plop, 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 and he's just popping people with his bow and arrow. I'm like, oh my god, man, this movie's gonna be sick.
I heard that the more recent translation of the Odyssey has a adjective that is used to describe Odysseus as complicated, because there's like a Greek word that apparently is like non-translatable, but it means like very intellectual, very like knowledgeable, but like expansive, and it just knows, like a master of all masters kind of like
He's
word.
got a tism.
Yeah, he's
got
yeah.
tisms.
Imagine that's the Greek word for autism. Tism.
Oh my gosh.
It's being
It's just
translated
no one
today.
knows. Guy's autistic. He's great. He's tier S autistic.
Think
He's
about
got
it.
the
Hold
strength
on.
too.
Think
He
about it.
loves
When you think,
boats.
when you think of like tier, like when you think of like high tier autisms, they're masters of everything.
They are.
And like they
Mainly
can kind
people
of
with Asperger's, I think.
Yeah.
Right? Asperger's
Yeah.
syndrome. Those are the ones
See,
that
now-
really excel
now it's
in,
like-
in things.
You know what? That would make a lot of sense
Comprehensive.
in the course if you think about it in history. If you think about it of like the eccentric historical figures.
Well, yeah, and
The
then
only
because
reason I
they
bring
have
that-
autism?
the only reason I bring that up is because, again, I didn't realize this, that conservatives are mad over the more recent translation
Obviously.
of the Odyssey,
Autism.
because it was an author, it was a woman author who translated this. And it's like a more like understandable version of the Odyssey because it simplifies it a lot more.
It's kind of like when you got Romeo and Juliet in the
Focuses
when
on
you
the
were
boots.
you know that what was it that more that version
The
of
one with
Romeo
John
and-
Leguizamo?
No,
Yeah,
that one
no,
that
the
one's
epic
sick
on
too.
the boats.
Yes.
And
the
which also,
Odyssey.
speaking of which, John Leguizamo is in the Odyssey.
Oh, is
Homeboy
he?
is in the Odyssey,
Oh,
man.
get out.
Yeah,
Hell
man.
yeah. That's cool.
So I guess whenever like they're like, oh,
a
hey, we're doing
psycho?
like a great piece of fiction, he's like, I'm in, because he's already done Romeo and Juliet. Now he's doing the Odyssey.
If you haven't seen The Pest, by the way, I recommend
Okay.
everyone to watch The
which
Pest.
one?
Oh, the pest.
The Pest.
Can you
Oh,
can
yeah.
you look up on your computer what is the adjective that they're talking about? Because I would laugh if it was just
what exactly was it?
what was-
what was it?
yeah. What's the actual Greek word they're trying to translate? Because I would laugh if you just replaced that with autistic.
Greek word.
Have you seen The Pest?
No, I haven't.
No.
That was
Dude,
a
that's-
1990s movie. It was good.
Script was written
Well-
in 3 days on a bet.
Yep.
On a bet.
On a bet. That script was written in
dude,
3 days.
if you want to watch a great John Leguizamo movie, dude, what was it? What's the one with Patrick Swayze?
Oh, yeah.
Tu Fong
Tu Wong Fu.
Tu Wong Fu.
You ever seen that one?
Leguizamo?
Yeah, John
That's
Leguizamo.
and Wesley Snipes.
It's John
Wesley
Leguizamo's,
Snipes.
Patrick Swayze and
Wesley
Wesley
Snipes.
Snipes, and they're all drag queens.
No, John
You know, they
Leguizamo is
actually had-
Luigi, right?
they-
That's a-
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I was like,
They
and,
actually,
and the
Bruno?
violator from Spawn.
yeah.
He is also the violator from Spawn. Yes.
apparently they didn't get along at one point.
For what?
Patrick
Tu Wong-
Swayze
oh,
was
Tu Wong
like-
Fu.
Yeah. Apparently John Leguizamo talked about that. Like they were all on set, and there was a day where they just didn't click.
Well, no. So just
Not
to
every
answer,
day could be a good day.
just to answer your question, I'm not paying attention to incels. It just so happens that I run into the news, and I'm just like,
Why is your algorithm showing you that? Then?
It just because I think it's my fault because I
think it's
just
your
want to
algorithm
listen.
being like they like that you're a malicious kind of advocate.
Well, because I just kind of like because it's like stupid things, and I'm just like, what are we arguing about now?
Yeah.
Oh, that
I
Athena
kind of
doesn't
look at
look
your
like
life,
this.
and it's like I can do that for you on on Instagram.
Let's go ahead and make this
Yeah.
an issue right now. Let's go
Yeah.
ahead and talk about it. No, they were also complaining that what was it that that the fact that this is not they couldn't hire perfect white women to represent
my
like
God.
That sounds
like
like
goddesses and stuff.
Straight
And I'm
out of
just
the
like,
mouth of an
dude,
incel,
You know what?
bro.
I know.
And
You know
like,
what?
Matt
I was-
Damon isn't
I'm
like
sorry.
Greek.
I was talking
I know,
about
but I'm just saying right now.
Yeah.
They know that there were other people, right? Like they were different shades.
I don't know.
Like,
I think they also had a problem with
like all of Greece wasn't just like one shade. Like they weren't all just like the Pantone of my door.
Olive.
they had a
Like, it
problem.
was-
Like they also have, like I mean like, even the
Ish
whole like
colored skin, I think.
they're just like oh there's
Huh?
not so many shades of
Olive,
color.
like an olive,
like an
kind of
olive to like a
tone.
mocha, olive to they're Greek.
It's a shade.
Yeah,
like if
that's why.
if it's
When
darker
you-
than
when
your
you see
shade,
the geographical like
Sean.
place where they was, you're
But
gonna
also-
be tan,
and also-
you're not white.
But also, Greece is like really close to Africa, and like it connects close to Egypt as
all
well.
Came from Africa.
And then also, Greeks were going back and forth.
well,
like-
regardless, Nick, you're in the Greece.
Listen, I'm sorry, I'm sorry,
I've been to Greece, buddy. Trust me.
Listen.
The sun out there is ridiculous.
listen,
man.
I'm sorry. I am.
You
a
ain't
student of-
white for
listen,
that much time.
I'm
dude.
sorry that I am a student of history, and I know that other cultures were.
That's
were
what
in
I'm
these-
saying.
We're in these places,
That's what I'm saying.
and that it wasn't just white folk.
It's just these people don't think about it,
No,
dude.
they're just uneducated. Probably.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're
But who
uneducated.
cares?
You
It's his
probably-
version of
you're
the
just-
Odyssey,
we're
dude.
ignorant. I don't know.
Why are we criticizing? Like, why
I'm
is not
stupid
we?
and ignorant.
But why are they criticizing this
no,
when like
you.
I'm
don't
conservative
put
now.
we into this.
I didn't have no problem with it.
Nothing. I didn't do nothing. Anyway, it's
Just social discourse.
Philotimo.
Filitimo.
That sounds autistic.
Philotimo.
Filitimo.
Man, that guy's Philotimo.
Maybe.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce that word? Philotimo? Philotimo?
It's Philotimo.
Spell it again one more time.
Philotimo.
I mean, you can also have Google, I think, say audibly for you.
Yeah,
So you can
probably.
get the enunciation.
I think it is Philotimo. Philotio.
Yeah,
Philotio?
Philotio, or
Philotio.
Philotio.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a. I'm sure there's a consonant in here that doesn't make a sound, but anyway,
The PH is silent, actually.
it's
Sometimes
Ilatio.
It's Philotio.
It's
Philotio.
Ilatio. But
Honestly, now that I'm saying it out loud, I think the PH might be silent.
it actually might be silent.
It
Yeah,
might be silent.
because Ilatio does sound bad. That sounds a lot more
Yeah.
Greek
Yeah.
than
It started to sound
It
autistic,
sounds
all right?
closer.
that guy is Ilatio.
Ilatio.
Odysseus is just, he never spoke throughout the whole journey. He's just looking straight into the ocean.
I'm gonna say this right now.
Smoldering.
Even if it's
What
not,
a Chad.
hold on.
What a giga Chad at the time.
hold on. Even if it's not, I'm gonna use
This
it. from now
is
on.
overstimulated.
That's how I'm gonna use it from now on. I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna take a word that we don't know the meaning for, and I'm gonna give it new meaning. I'm gonna bring it back.
Oh my god, stop trying to make fetch a thing, Nick.
I'm gonna make make Philotimo a thing.
You're not even saying it right.
Go to Greece and call
Listen,
someone
You're
that.
pronouncing
They're
the
like,
PH.
Oh, dude, could you imagine? I say it to somebody and they were like, "Oh,
What did you just say to me?
I think that'd
But
be
they
so."
know you're not
dude,
Greek.
that would be so funny if I said it to somebody and they were like, "I'm on medication." Like, you gotta relax.
Saw a
Bring me out and
doctor
cry.
about it.
I'm trying.
I'm
But
trying.
what if it's like a good thing? Like it's
It's
just
rough,
like a
okay?
very like ancient compliment, and they just go like, "All right," just start sucking Nick off right then and there.
I don't know. It's worth a shot.
Why
it
does
could
it always
happen.
jump to that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude,
He's got
Gotta
dick
stop.
on the brain.
He
You all
does.
What's
hear
the
it. You all
timestamp?
see
Where
it.
were we at?
1:30.
We should wrap up the show.
What-
He's
What's
got
128?
pee-pee on the brain.
I gotta wrap up the show.
Yeah, he wants to wrap it
Isn't
up.
the Odyssey next week?
Is it next week?
No,
Where's the two?
it's what was it? I think next week
Is the Odyssey because
I think
No
it-
Way
it
Home
might-
is the
it might-
29th.
No way, it might be.
Yeah, it might be. Actually, I think you are right.
Oh boy.
We are watching the Odyssey next week.
Is
So
it next week?
by this time next week, we would have seen the Odyssey.
But it won't be
Ooh, what
until
time are
issue
we seeing
306,
it?
10.
The Odyssey.
So
is
he's
at
gonna fall
10,
asleep.
I'm gonna fall
which
asleep.
yeah, it's at 10. The Odyssey.
But
is
it's an IMAX
It's
viewing.
3 hours. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be
Great,
IMAX.
I get to
Oh,
be startled.
sick.
Ah!
Uh,
I'll be like this. The movie's
hey,
over.
speaking of which, we bought our tickets. Are you
For?
for
They're in the
Red Hot
ocean.
Chili
So am I.
Peppers?
No.
Come on.
Yeah.
Why not? We bought our ticket. Renee, you want to go to Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Oh yeah, Red Hot Chili Peppers. We're gonna be seeing them.
Yeah. Do the,
Stop,
Dude, I told one of
dick.
our coworkers about it. I think he's gonna hit you up because he wants to get tickets too. I'll tell you.
oh, okay.
What?
Just one of our
That's how they purposely
coworkers.
sing.
One of the fun ones?
He
Yeah, one of
purposely
the
sings
yeah, he's
in
cool.
gibberish.
Okay.
Knowing,
They're all fun.
I thought you had another stroke for a second.
They're all fun.
Sure.
Just not his cup of tea, I
Walking on
guess.
the bank, San Diego. So,
In Moan, Mississippi, Papa was a cover.
Bro, that's gonna be me all night. All
In
night.
Alabama, she was swinging a hammer.
Nah, dude, this is gonna be me the whole entire night.
It's
all night.
Red Hot Chili
Give it
Pepper
away,
lyrics
give it
make
away,
no
give it away
sense.
now.
When people like have done AI videos, I think it's just like the text is gibberish, but it sounds like a Red Hot Chili Pepper
Yeah.
song.
Pearl Jam is like that too.
You know what? So I
like Pearl
so I
Jam
looked.
too.
I looked.
Oh, they don't know.
Speaking of which, Sean, I looked up the
What
place.
the hell?
It's only 30 minutes from here.
singing.
It's super close. It is not that
We're
far
gonna
away from
Uber.
here.
We're
It is
gonna
not that far away
Uber.
from here.
You know what band I want to see just because there's like a couple good songs?
Iron
3 Days
Maiden.
Grace.
Red Hot Chili Peppers?
3 Days Grace.
Oh no! Oh my
Why
bad.
not Iron Maiden? Iron Maiden's.
I've seen Iron Maiden.
Well, I
Yeah,
know
you
have,
and your
but, like-
dad rock.
You said that you haven't seen it.
No, I have. Huh?
Did you say you
I don't
know
know
a
why
band that I
thought you were gonna
haven't
say
seen yet? That
yeah.
I
I want
have
Your
seen
dad?
Iron Maiden.
I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
I got Whiplash.
What does that mean?
It was good. But I would love
No,
to see
dad
3 Days
rock,
Grace just for
apparently
2
that's
songs.
Like,
Yeah.
that's like if you're like a millennial.
Rise
or-
Against,
or older,
good.
You're now like
Rise Against
that.
is good.
Rise Against is good.
I've seen them live. They are really.
I've
good.
seen them twice live, and they're just
Yeah, Rise
amazing.
Against is really really good. Also, Empire of the Sun. You want to see a good show? Empire of the Sun is really good.
You know who I really got into over the last like couple of years, and I'm
Lady
just like,
Gaga?
damn, no, Mac Miller, and I'm like, damn, dude,
Yeah.
gone too soon. Yeah.
I know a Japanese jazz fusion guy that I really like.
Gone too
Takanaka.
soon too.
Yeah.
No, he is probably already doing his US tour or he's touring right now, but he brought out his iconic surfboard guitar.
Oh,
It's like a giant red surfboard, and then in the center of it is like the head of the neck of the guitar, and he's just there playing it.
okay.
I would love to see
The
this man.
You know,
well,
who,
if you guys want, we can go see reggae.
I spent $120 on one of his vinyls.
My cousin's in
'cause
a
I
reggae.
needed
group,
it.
Oh,
Joji.
Which are actually kind
Oh,
of blowing up.
nah. Go
What happened?
just honestly, 88 Rising is too expensive and just too
Your mic is too low.
overhyped, dude.
Mike's
Like
too low.
it's too overhyped.
I said I would like to see Joji.
He's
Joji?
always at 88 Rising.
Yeah.
Filthy Frank.
Pink guy.
Pink Eye?
Pink guy.
Oh, I think you said I want to see Pink Eye.
No,
I
Pink
was like,
guy.
I've never heard that one.
to
That's
to think
wild.
that guy
Shut the F up.
to think that guy is
You're
producing
a-
love songs is ridiculous, but I mean, good for him.
Hey man, he's been very
dude.
talented even when he was like
Dude, he's
early
he's
Filthy
dude, he's
Frank.
contagious. That's why he's Pink Eye.
Oh.
And with that, we're gonna wrap up the show. Thank you for joining us at issue 305. Check out our website, keepitwiththenerds.com. Check out our socials. It's too early. Check out our socials, Instagram, Facebook, and X-Men.com. Check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Keep It With The Nerds, and audio platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Podbean, also YouTube Music. Check out our affiliate links, Opus Clips, and the artist's Fiverr account if you guys want some great pixel animation. Thank you so much for joining us here at issue 305. Renee, thank you for coming back, man.
Oh,
We
yeah,
appreciate
it's
it.
good
Can't
to
wait
be
to
back.
have you
It's
back.
It was fun.
It's good to have the
all four of us
crew.
back.
It's fun.
Yeah. Reunited and it feels so good.
How did it feel to come back on the show?
It was nice to talk again and just catch up with you guys and just kind of just.
You missed the
rub one
chaos?
out with us?
Yeah, I missed the chaos.
Good.
Yeah.
I think I miss your random sporadic jokes. It's just like,
Oh,
You can't show any of that on YouTube. Though.
Oh yeah, you can.
yeah, we can.
yeah?
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
It's far enough. It's far enough.
You can blur it enough that you can know the motion.
I don't know
I'm not
whoever's editing it's not going to blur it out.
I'm not. If it's me, I'm not blurring. I'm not gonna blur anything.
As long
I
as the
think-
joke gets
why do you-
across.
If
Why are
anything,
you
I'm
so
just gonna
good at-
zoom in.
Why are you so good at mimicking those kinds of actions?
Which
dude?
one?
I
Now?
just- Dude, the
Some
way he
moment
was doing
celebrity?
it, he was just like, yeah, that one, but he did it so well.
Effortlessly.
No, dude, because
my
it was the
God.
whole bit of just see, like you're trying too hard at that point.
Yeah.
Like he legitimately was.
You know what?
Clip that.
It's the
that.
spinning that got me too.
You know what? You know what?
You had it at such a good moment too.
I always it always reminds me of The Whitest Kids You Know.
Yes.
It always does.
Yes.
You never make them touch. You don't
I'm
finish.
telling the boss.
I'm telling the boss. You ruined my day. All right,
Why
everybody.
don't you talk about movies with me?
All right, guys. We'll see you all next time.
All right, thank you guys for joining us. Oh yeah, this has been Keeping Up with the Nerds issue 305. My name is Brian,
Nick.
Renee.
I'm Sean.
and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
I almost forgot the outro.
You did.